Smooth, you got me right, man. I was checking that out. I was thinking, man, are they gonna get this done? No. I tell you what, though, man, Matt Gay, him and our guy are gonna be standing in line looking for jobs. Isn't that crazy? Fam, seriously though, this is 9/11, a day and America got attacked on its own soil. You know, this has never happened, and I don't think it's going to happen again. But we need to remember those folks that came in and did what they did, and I mean that was brave. So forever to those who perished in the line of duty, we salute you. I know, but they're watching from up above. Fam, you know, I got to tell you, though, that as far as that game goes, you know, Washington's gotten found out, huh? I don't know, the Green Bay, I actually missed a couple of minutes here. I don't even know what's happening right now. I assumed Green Bay was going to win, but I think Green Bay's going to be brought down a notch. See, every year, somebody busts out the gate just raising hell. First 9 or 10 weeks, just raising hell. And all of a sudden, they come back down to earth. Green Bay's probably not going to go through that because they're legit. They've already proven they can beat people. Remember, that year we got into the Super Bowl, man, Green Bay was serious, as was Detroit. But I told you about Detroit before we got there. Anyway, oh, man, don't worry about Detroit, man. I'm telling you guys, I don't want to play that team. I knew it. I can feel it. Hey, anyway, fam. Beantown to the Bait. I know we're doing the scores tonight because I can't get into my. We're not doing a week without scores. But Beantown boys, they used to be Mac Jones, Kendrick Bourne. We're going to see what happens this weekend because everybody's already counted. Man, a lot of people, even 49er fans, man, we ain't got no chance. We got no prayer. Even beat writers are saying things like the 49ers are screwed with Mac Jones in there as quarterback. I said, God, hey, how about at least a little respect? 49ers NFL Week 2 versus Saints fans call in prediction time. By the way, if you don't know by now, because a lot of times people say, how do I call in? It's listed right there in the description. You'll need the phone number, which is there, and you need a pin, and you're in, and we can talk about who's going to win. I'm really impressed with that rhyme myself. No, I've not been drinking. I'm just high on the 49ers, okay? Woo! Man. But the family Niners versus Saints game under normal personnel conditions. 49ers were supposed to win this game by 7. Oh, that number's dwindled a lot. And that isn't the case this weekend, though, versus New Orleans. The next man up is my favorite phrase because we've been hearing it for how many years? Because, see, that's what our mom... Fam, we enter every year with... That's probably written all over the locker room. Because we drop like flies every year. Even in the Super Bowl year, we were still dropping. We came back in and recovered. I'm hoping that's what this year's going to be like. You go, Brock's going to be out for 2 to 5 weeks. I'm not hoping it's 3 or 4. Please, not 5. Oh, so next man out, that's a phrase that every team says when facing injuries, right? How multiple stars go down, though, fam. That becomes a phrase, and that's a definition of an exercise in futility. I mean, you're not going to achieve the same things with guys who just come in to cover for a stud. The guy that comes in might be okay. You look at Tongas, for instance, after GK went in. This time you got to say maybe same results. GK was probably going to get another touchdown. Tongas got it. I consider those lucky moments, though. You know, with GK out there, if it happens, I knew that was going to happen. But, yeah. But they're going to have to – the 49ers – the Niners did, though. They were diligent in their offseason efforts to solidify that depth, though. So – because they've been there too many times and had the same feelings we had. What in the – WTF. They're going to have to reach into that depth as early as the second week. The second week of the league start. We're already reaching into our depth. Though, now that being the case, maybe in 2 or 3 weeks things will level off you will see 3 weeks or so when guys aren't getting hurt. Well, I mean, there'll always be one guy a week. We're just not going to get away with that. But it's not the wrong guy every time. There is no such thing as a right guy. But I'm just saying, guys that you cannot afford to lose if you're going to win a ball game, right? So, all right. So to the phones we go, fam, to collect your Week 2 predictions of the game between the Niners and the Saints. As we go to Nolans, we want your prediction and give us an explanation behind your choice. Boy, but both Brock and GK out this week. These are some of the factors, the intangibles that are going to have a direct impact on this game. Brock and GK been out there holding a clinic in practice all offseason long. That's all you heard. Brock, George, tearing up. Week 2, we got neither one. Tongas, we picked up another guy. Guy is 6'7". What is his name? That dude, a 6'7" tight end. He's on the practice squad. I wonder if he'll see any time because Tongas and Farrell are going to be out there. So I guess he got him out there just in case. So anyway, that's a setback. Mac Jones will get the start. Mac Jones is getting a lot of boos before he even gets out there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but did Mac Jones look so awful in preseason? I don't think he's going to be bad. What's really good is, like Nick Bosa said in his press conference, Mac Jones is not coming in week 8, week 7, and 9 or something like that, where he hasn't been out there with anybody but the practice squad and practice and things like that, right? So now Jones is fresh off of working with the starters. I don't know why he might not be okay. I mean, he's not a bad quarterback. He just, with this system, he might be fine. If he's, I'm going to believe that because I don't want to believe anything else. But I'm looking for Mac Jones to have a good day. When you've got CMC out there, he's going to make even a quarterback with minimum skills is going to be okay with CMC. I really do believe that. So Jones, and by the way, Kendrick Bourne. You know what I'm getting ready to say. They hooked up and Kendrick had his best year along with Jones. In that year that Jones and Bourne were together. Now Kendrick says Bourne's getting him all together, getting him up to speed on what's going on. I hope Kendrick plays this weekend. If they can find that chemistry, and I don't really expect them to find it that fast because they just got together 3 days? But if there's any of the magic still there, oh, Kyle, don't overlook that. I know you're going to do some other things, Kyle, because I know you do anything and everything that I'm thinking the other way. As if you knew what I said, so you just do it on purpose. But the Bourne Jones connection could be special within the next 2 weeks for sure. We will have to see. But fam, looking at the Saints, though, that run defense is right for CMC. I mean, Connor, dude went nuts. You know what, though? James could go nuts on everybody. But, CMC, I think that was his warm-up game this past week. He can play better than that. He can. He can. Took care of his calf this week. Is okay. And it was blown out of proportion anyway from what he's saying and everybody else is saying. So let that alone. He'll be fine. They're not good stopping the run, but they will kick your ass. That pass rush is scary. See, you know what worries me about that the most? Brock Purdy may have escaped a couple of times, 2 or 3 times or something like that coming up Sunday. Jones is not going to escape. Fam, they grabbed Kyler's little butt. You see that? You know how I feel about Kyler Murray? And the Saints grabbed his little butt and whipped him around like a rag doll. He got away a couple of times. He's going to get away a couple of times. But the majority of the time, the Saints was owning Kyler. I was impressed. I rolled it back 2 or 3 times. Damn. Look at, oh my Lord. If they can catch Kyler, it's like that movie Volleyball I love to quote. When the coach gave everybody a bunch of pipe wrenches. Here, use these. Throw these. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a volleyball. That was my favorite part of the whole movie. You're damn right. You better dodge that wrench because it'll knock you out. And Kyler Murray, if you don't get him under control, he's going to knock you out. Game was close. They just barely got away from the Saints. And then there's Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara hasn't changed much. He may have lost a step, maybe, but Kamara was the best offensive weapon they had out there. Chris Olave was out there doing a little, but not, man. Brandon Cooks, Brandon Cooks has Brandon Cooks played for us yet? He's played for every team in the league. But, Kamara and Olave. You know what, though? My man, hey, Charles, my man Demo's out there keeping everybody straight. Throw the ball here and you will suffer. Let's see. I think, you know what, Demo can handle Olave, no doubt. Brandon Cooks. Renato, you ready? Okay, man, because here he comes. Because Olave, Chris is going to be, that's Demo's boy. Fam, quarterback Spencer Rattler. Rattler's only out there because Derek Carr isn't. Now, he ain't awful, but I suspect our frontline defense is going to give him a hard time. So I'm putting this all together with the dots are connecting because I'm not about to sit there and say the 49ers are going to lose this game to the Saints just because we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 people missing. I don't want it. I don't believe it, and I'm not going to accept it. No. In fact, we don't have Jake Moody any longer to blame for the 4 quarters of stress that he brings. Introducing Eddie Pinheiro. And you know what I'm thinking right now, though? This guy's one of the... Didn't they say he's the 4th greatest kicker in NFL history? You know what I don't understand, though? And, this happens a lot. How is Eddie unemployed before we called him? He said he was taking his time. I don't know why he left the Panthers. What was the reason for that? I don't know. Asked for too much money. He's not that old. So if they were talking about we don't want to pay him because he's getting up there, I don't know why they would do that. So Eddie, he said, I'm going to go to the... Tony, you probably heard about that. Eddie, you guys called him too, and the 49ers called him, and he decided he'd go where he thought he had to have the best chance to win. Now the Falcons are going to play their ass off just because Eddie said that. He's got a 1-year deal. Let's go, Eddie! But with Mac Jones getting a start for the Niners against the Saints over the injured Brock Purdy, the impact on the betting market is insane. It's huge. In the opening odds, San Francisco was favored by 7, as I mentioned earlier, at DraftKings Sportsbook against the Saints. The line has been consistently cut down since the news of Purdy gradually trickled down to all the betting houses. It is official. Brock Purdy will not be starting. By Monday, the line had shifted all the way down from 7 to 4.5 and then went to a 2.5 swing. Now the Niners are a 3.5 favorite in the latest odds at DraftKings. Hey, Mac, I hope this pisses you off. After BP was officially ruled out on some books, the Niners are favored by less than 3 points. See, for those people, Nick Wright and others, they refuse to give Brock any credit. Boy, there's a lot of experts to do. Man, have you figured out, though, how this offense is going to function, though? I do believe, because they've got to get to know each other for the last 3 or 4 days. I'm just hoping, because I figure, the 49ers are going to run the hell out of the ball. That's the D. I'm not even worried. They're going to progress because Robert Saleh, baby. Fred Warner, Diamado Lenoir, and D. Ford. Look at you, man. D. Ford. Woo, I bet you D. Man, don't ever call me that again. D. Winters, look at you, man. I'm telling you, D. I'm loving what I'm seeing. So, you figure the defense, they will feed. Oh, did I mention Nick Bosa? The defense is going to feed on the energy that those guys are providing, especially Fred and Nick. Them dudes are out of control, man. I love it. Nick just went buck wild this past weekend. So I got no concerns about the youngsters led by Saleh and several veteran defensive aces. But Mac Jones is going to get sacked a lot. I got a feeling if we don't do anything other than run the ball a lot and pick the spots when to start throwing it. As I say, if you can grab a Kyler Murray, you can grab a Mac Jones. Oh, God. Okay, maybe not. Mac's got a quick release. Kyle's not going to put him in a position to get killed. Would you, Kyle? Nah, the run will be used heavily. I do predict that, though. This is going to be another fourth quarter suspense still, though, fam. Just get ready for that. Eddie P, man, it's going to be on you. I got a feeling, man. Niners pull it off, though. And in near similar fashion as this last week of misery. 17-14 for me, Niners. With heaping helpings. A defense. Defense could win this game. But, we could get a pick six, Barack O'Niner shows passed off that Bourne's. Shows pissed off that Bourne's back. Barack, you're right. I forgot how me and Show used to go back and forth with a lot of hostility about Kendrick Bourne. Show, I still love you, man. I forgot about it. Brock, thanks for reminding me. And thanks for the contribution. I forgot how Show feels about Kendrick Bourne. But hey, Show, Bourne has grown since you last seen him. Smooth, get on in here, man.
Hold on, Ronbo. Come get burnt beans.
Who?
Aaliyah, come get this.
Oh.
She's eating this baby. Zombie meat? God damn. Got my whole office thinking. What a pie saw. Hold on, Ronbo.
Get it under control, Smooth. I know you got it.
Good Lord.
Well, that baby's going wild. He's gonna be a football player.
Hey. Here. Take the blanket.
Smooth, work with it.
Just take this to your mom. All right.
Smooth,
Ronbo?
you was handling it. Handling it. Yes. Hey, Smooth, come on in, man.
No, can't handle it. Shit. God damn. Instant. Breathe, man. You all right? Okay. I ain't waste my time on this. But yeah, what's going on, bro?
Remember looking at this game coming up, man, and we would have won this game with some kind of an ease if we didn't have all these handicaps. So, we gotta figure out what we're going to do. The defense is going to be fine.
The Saints have problems too. We ain't the only one. They got problems. They got key players out. They got Julian Blackman.
Oh, I forgot.
Safety. He's out with his shoulder injury. We got Thunder. He's out with a knee injury. We got tight end guard Trevor Penny, the one I was telling you about. He got a toe injury. A toe. Brock Purdy. Chase Young. I'm not surprised. He got a calf injury. And what's this? Perez, the running back, Jones Jr. He have a knee injury. And long snapper, Zach Woods, elbow. And Jordan Halden, he's have a quad, defensive back.
I didn't even look at their injury list because I was so preoccupied with the mess we're suffering.
These are starters.
Ooh.
So they have plenty of backup rookies and free agents that they got.
Ooh.
That they're signing. We got problems in the league, bro. This NFL. Everybody bruises. But we always have to have injuries and always our key players.
I know, see. Always the ones that do the most work with us are always the ones we lose.
You touched on our kicker. The new kicker got, yeah, I know about dude. Yeah, he be 30 years old on the 13th, Saturday.
You mean Eddie? You say a kicker?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
30 ain't that old.
Yeah, he's a Florida Gator. And he's the best kicker in all the kickers in the NFL of his career. And the reason he didn't hook up with a team, because he's tired of going to losing teams. He was with the Raiders, Chicago, Indianapolis with He was with Washington. That's when they was on Washington, the Washington team.
Yeah.
He was with the Jets, the Panthers, now he's with the Niners.
Damn.
And the reason he came with the Niners, he turned down I think Atlanta.
Yeah. He was on his way to Atlanta.
Yeah. He wanted to come to a winning.
Yeah.
He want to win now. He's 30 years old.
I know.
He's been in the league. He's ready to win now. You know,
I'm ready for him to win,
he always
too.
knows about the squad. Smart man.
I know.
He had 111 field goals. 111 made, 126 attempts. Field goal percentage average 88.1%.
Ooh.
He's equal to his longest field goal, 56 yards. His touchbacks, 140 touchbacks.
Well, that's a nice resume, ain't it? Smooth.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
but Eddie's one thing. What? How about the rest of this offense? Now, what do you see taking place? What's going to unfold here between Mac Jones and that offense? How are they going to do?
Well, Mac Jones had his best season when he was in New England, and Bourne had his best season when he was in New England. Both of them connection.
Yeah.
That connection. So you'll see Bourne get some playing times, get some games in, but they said it's up to him if he's ready or not.
Yeah, that's what he said in his own comments. He's got to discuss it with himself.
So I'm looking for him to go.
Yeah. I see Ricky Pearsall continuing to look good, though.
Oh, yeah, he's just going to get better and better and better. Yeah. He's a number one. Oh, why he didn't pick number one? No, he's a real number one. Mm-hmm. All he needed was a chance. He would have been shining if he get shot. No, but yeah.
How's CMC going to be used?
When him and Brandon, you get back. When Brandon, it's really going to be dominant.
And not even to mention the guy that just got punished back in 2 weeks. Smooth though, CMC. Now I see his role expanding this weekend. What are you thinking?
CMC role is going to expand, and also since George Kittle was out, everybody looking at Farrell and then to step in and take Kittle's spot. You know how a secret weapon is for Kittle's spot?
I would think Tonga.
Juice.
Oh, what am I thinking? Of course. Yes.
I'm going to tell you why. See, if anybody watched college football, you would know Juice's regular position that he played was tight end before he moved to fullback.
Yeah, because he got hands. And that toe drag swag last year, everybody can't do that.
Juice was a tight end before he transferred over to fullback. And he's a blocker too. You already know that.
Yeah. I mean,
that's
Smooth.
why not Shanahan. Lynch gave him that name.
But Smooth operator. Smooth.
But
I like it,
bro. And offense will be fine, huh? Mac will be fine, bro. We'll be fine.
I was just thinking we're gonna run the clock. But listen, give me your score. And give me why, real quick.
I'll say probably 28-14.
28 points. Wow, I hope so. If they can throw up 28, I'll be delighted.
Because I'm looking at the Saints injury list.
Yeah.
Those key players.
And that's going to help us.
They got big holes in that offensive line, bro. We go eat, especially when you're using that 5-man alignment. Because you see, we held Walker in check for the Hawks.
Yeah.
When the last time we held them in check like that? 2 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Shut them down. Shut the running game down, bro.
And I'm looking for that same, because we didn't lose a lot of people on defense. Smooth, we got to go.
Because the game looks sloppy, y'all like that.
I know.
Look at the stats. The number speaks for itself.
And they better keep talking to me too, because I can't wait till this weekend.
So before I let you go, we signed
tight end.
Oh yeah, Messiah.
Yeah.
Swanson, tight end, 25 years old, 6'7", 259.
That's special, man. That's a big man.
I'm drafting in 2024, 4.7 speed, shuttle 4.2.
He'll be backing up. Smooth, we got to roll. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to see you Sunday, and I can't wait for this one. Hope you're right with that 28-14, too. All right, fam.
Oh, yeah, we go, regardless what it is, we go win. Baseball from Pie, you know what it is, Sucker Free City, California love. I'm out.
It's smooth.
Day back.
Have a great night, fam. You and that little baby.
All right, Franco. All right, Ronbo. All right, Steph.
All right. And Big Show says KB is like a seat filler at the Oscars. Once the stars come back, time to get out of their seat. So that's just mean. All right. Also, Mac about to go off. Show, thanks. Somebody be thinking about you during that game. You know that, don't you? Boy, everybody. BS Financials would like to trade Mac Jones for Sam Darnold. I'm not getting involved in that, Brian. I'm not answering that question. That's Matty, yes.
Ronbo.
Matty. Okay. Could we go 2-0, please?
Yeah, I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Okay.
I don't know. I think, Kyle Shanahan picked up Brock Purdy, or not Brock Purdy. Well, he picked him up for a reason, but he picked up Mac Jones for a reason. So I think that was a good pickup, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and you know the story they told immediately, don't you? People are never going to stop repeating. Kyle Shanahan is going to have the rumor it was that he indeed he had interest in Mac Jones, and now he'll have Mac Jones. And I said, you guys, don't do that. Don't do that, because as soon as you do that, now you know what happens, Matty? Mac comes out, and let's say he does a great job this week. And we'll say, well, like the Saints had people out, and blah, blah, blah. We go into week 3, and Mac Jones does a masterpiece, right? Now, you know what happens. You know what happens next, right?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, here comes that quarterback controversy, of which we not have to endure for how many years? Here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be some shit, Ronbo.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if you come out looking like who's the guy that comes in for Dak Prescott?
Oh, Colton. Cole.
He does a bang up job.
Oh wait, that one of the guy I'm talking about was there a year before last. He left. I don't know who comes in for Prescott.
Oh, maybe it's changed, but yeah, it was definitely a couple of years ago.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm thinking about, and he came and did a great job. You're right.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, what? So
Where's Texas
hoping for
boy?
something like that out of Mac Jones.
Yeah. Well, Mac Jones is a good quarterback. I just need him to be with us a little longer than he has been. So we'll see what happens.
Well, I think our defense is going to keep us in this game, man.
Anyway,
I think they're going to get tuned in and ready. I don't know. There's going to be a different focus this week. Obviously, there's going to be a whole different game plan. Kyle Shanahan's. I mean, obviously, there's these different set of plays, but I don't know. I don't know how that works, man. I mean, I'd imagine there's a different little setup for Mac Jones versus Brock Purdy.
Yeah, he's had enough time to create a whole other book for Mac. Well, he knows Mac's strengths, so he'll go to part of the playbook that works for him. But the run game, I suspect Brian Robinson should look a little better than he did look last week. He was okay, but I expected more. Let's see what he looks like this week. Because these guys are.
Well, we need to lean into Juice a little bit more.
Yeah, I want it. He'll get passes. Oh, he's probably going to get a lot.
Yeah, dude.
He's probably getting to the George Kittle level.
Well, is Juwan's good, right?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything more about him. Yeah, that's a good question. I didn't see anything in the dailies today about him. Kyle just said he had a good chance to play a couple of days ago, but I don't know what that means.
Well, I guess it's time to shine.
Yeah. Otherwise, they're going to have to bring somebody else up because you won't have enough people. So I imagine Scantling's going to be that guy. I mean, I can't think of it.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about him, man. I keep forgetting about that guy, man. I'm excited about that. I'm not actually going to be able to see I'm not going to be able to see the game. I'll be I'll be able to hear it on satellite radio. I'll be in the woods. I'll be camping.
Is that right, so, Manny? This is that time of year where it's perfect for it. The weather's just about right. It's not too hot. The mosquitoes are
a little chilly tonight.
Yeah, there you go. Mosquitoes don't like that kind of weather either. Get that nice down sleeping bag. Ooh, Matty,
Yeah,
that is heaven,
football,
man.
It's football season.
Yes.
Yeah, it's football season weather, bro.
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
Almost
man,
time
I
for
love
turkey
it.
legs. But yeah,
Oh, dude, that'll be here before we know it.
I know. Another month. But Manny,
Yeah,
we offensively, I suspect there's going to be some questions on their mind going right into the game. But
Yeah.
defensively, I think the 49ers could make life really hard for the Saints. It's another reason why we should actually not be overly concerned about winning or losing this game.
Yeah, Bosa is going to make life real hard for Rattler or whatever his name is.
That's his name.
He's going to be chasing ghosts all day.
But they're going to be real. It's more like
Running from
zombies
them.
with high speed.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude.
I mean, I was watching him.
I don't know.
Man. Oh, I don't know. Derek Carr really screwed the team up by leaving like that. I don't. God.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. But they still got some weapons. They got some people out, but they got some. I mean, we're both beat up, dude. Yeah. So
because Alvin Kamara is still out.
Yeah, I still have confidence in us. I'm not going to say it's a trap game. I'm not even going to say really I'm too overly worried about it, but at the same time, I'm not. There's no way to, I don't know, man, it's tough. But then I really worry about the next game at home against the Cardinals.
I thought I was the only one who was paranoid about that. Next week I'm going to be a basket case, man. I hate playing against that dude. Connor's going to come.
I'm going to be rowing in the same boat with you, Ronbo.
I tell you. He did it too. I was watching him. Man, he did it. What he does, he pumps. Yep. Of the defensive secondary doesn't know whether to come forward or backwards. The line of scrimmage is trying to keep a line he can't cross. That's all he can do. And all of a sudden, boom, gone. First down. Steps out of bounds about 10 feet away from the first down marker. I said, you know what? He does that with an ease that I don't know how anybody is not nervous about that. That is really, if he ever figures out how good he is, he's really going to be dangerous.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah, he's going to find out how good our defense is, though, too.
Yeah, I hope so. Crash him. Hey, they got to him. They had him down on the ground. But hey, Manny, give me the score. What do you got?
It's funny you say that. You spouted out yours, and I had the same one, 17-14, man. And I was thinking, like, if there was any alternative in my mind, it'd have been 21-14. But I'm sitting right where you're at. So
I tell you, it's I don't know because I don't have any idea how good that offense is going to look. All right, Matty, you have a good time out there in the woods.
Night, fam.
You can give us a call.
I
too.
will,
We'd love
buddy.
to hear from you because I'd love to hear them here. You and them crickets are great.
Absolutely, buddy.
Right,
night, Niner fam. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, we got. Oh God. Anyway, all right, Matty. Have a great night.
Night, buddy.
God. This gunning people down right and left, and while Kirk was getting hit, there was a kid killing kids over in a school nearby. I said, you know what are we doing here? Okay, you know what? Let's talk about football. Hey, Lorenzo.
What's up, Ronbo?
Lorenzo, man, it's like, the unknown. I wonder how the offense is going to look, but he is Kyle Shanahan, Lorenzo. And no matter what anybody says, he needs to do a good job with that offense, no matter what he's got to work with. He used to be famous for that. I ain't worried about the defense. What are you thinking?
I think you need to quit being scared, Ronbo. That's what I think.
I'm only afraid of one man in this world. It's Kyler Murray. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? Lamar Jackson bothers me, too. God.
I was listening to you a while ago. You're talking about. I wonder if he heard himself saying, "I'm scared of." When did you ever think you're going to be scared of the Saints?
No, hey, you know what's so funny?
It's the fucking Saints, man.
I know that was outrageous. Can I retract that statement?
We're playing them. Yeah, we're playing them because they were the worst in their division, also. You know.
I think they are.
I mean,
because the Falcons are not the worst in the division. The Panthers probably aren't either. The Saints got a good pass rush, which is very interesting. They can't do anything else very well, but their pass rush is tough. They got a couple of dudes.
Seattle was supposed to be supposedly the best defense in the league, also.
Weren't they?
Yeah,
But that's what they said. Nobody else did.
yeah. That's what they were. Potential, I guess. Well, we got the potential to be the best team in the league also.
They're gonna get better.
I don't think I'm going to say too much about it, you know. I'll see what happens. I think Mac Jones, because what Trent got his ass kicked the other day.
Wait, who?
So hopefully he'll play. Trent Williams.
Oh yeah.
But he
Yeah.
17 for he was getting
Trent's
the other
not-
side is better than this side.
Yeah, he's not in player
Hopefully
shape.
he'll do better. You know? And
Yeah, he's got pride.
Mac Jones. Yeah, Mac Jones. You know, I mean, he wasn't. What was he? Number 2 pick, or whatever pick, 12 pick, number 12, right?
Yeah, somewhere between 12 and 13. I think it was a 13, 12. It was one of those numbers, yeah.
Yeah. I think he'll do better than Trey Lance, anyways. You know.
No, Mac can play. I just want him to get used to this system, you know.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good brain, doesn't he?
You
Yeah,
know,
he's got a good mind for the game.
maybe. Because, you know, I understand he's a cut up in the locker room, so, yeah.
They're not too. I don't think they're. You know, his team is kind of shitty. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't. I kind of want some crappy teams.
I just didn't want us to be all hurt. I like to go in with both fists, and we go in
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
I like,
with one
oh
arm.
yeah, definitely not 30 Georgia. I mean, but I'd like a lot of things, Ronbo, but it's not happening.
Now, not in football. No, man. And could be
That's what
worse
we
next
got.
week.
Yeah, I think we're all right. I think we'll kick their ass. To be honest with you, 31-14. That's what I think.
Oh, look at that! Renzo's got 31-14. Man, if you would, those that said 28. Smooth got 28. You got 31. If you guys are right on the money, I'm gonna stop whining between now and next week. Bring bring your little butt in here, man. Come on in there and take a whooping. I'll be ready.
I think our defense is going to be damn good. You know, our defense is going to be good.
Yeah, it's gonna get better and better every week too.
Yeah, we get a lot of chances to score. You know.
I'm gonna have to call back the dropping the call.
Renzo,
You know, I was trying to figure out that one. Detroit can't beat anybody. You know?
And the amount of credit that you're talking about, I'm sorry, but I'm not able to give it to you.
you know,
What the hell?
I have no idea. Man, Lorenzo.
It's a Chinese takeout all of a sudden, man. All right, Rob.
Lorenzo, that's a big score. Okay, because you know what? Nick Bosa, I want to. Well, how many sacks is he going to pull down this week?
He'll probably get 2. I think he'll probably get at least 2.
Because he had
He's good.
one
He's like
last-
falling out. The rest of the guys will start helping him out.
See,
Yeah, and then
now,
they'll together. I think.
you know, it's so funny because you mentioned that Uter Gross Models. Do you know? I've been telling people since we got that dude. He's one of the better players on the team, but Uter can't stay on the field. His knee is hurting now. He didn't get to work out this week. But do you know Uter was one of the main men this last Sunday? I wish we could get him in good shape so he could last the whole season. He is a wild card, an X factor. That's a badass dude. He just can't stay on the field.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and I was surprised. You know, our rookies last week, they fucking held their own. You know.
Especially for having been out all off season long. Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah. That's gonna improve and probably quickly.
You know, and I feel bad for the guys that getting what's that? Kalia, what's his name? Davis.
Yeah.
What's that one guy's name?
That's Kalia Davis. That's him.
Him and C.J. West rotating on your ass all game long.
Oh man,
that would.
Well,
Can you imagine?
I cannot. I mean, offensive linemen must hate that because both of them, man, especially CJ, man, that dude is. Yeah. CJ was creating a lot of violence, as was Michael Williams. He was keep doing the same. They double teamed him on a number of occasions.
Rookies, first game, and fucking Saints. Who the fuck are the Saints? You know.
I know.
They're scared. Come on.
I withdraw that statement. I didn't mean to say it. Rizzo, we got to go. I'm going to see you Sunday, all right?
Oh, man. Have a good night. You guys all bang, bang. Later.
Night, fam. Watch him come back and say,
Fuck
forgot.
them Cowboys.
Larry Rizzo! Hey, Sharon! I was worried that Sharon, this is not the normal night that we come in and give scores. I said, oh my God, Sharon! She made it. Good. Sharon!
Hey, Ronbo.
Sharon, here we are. And by the way, I have been accused, and rightfully so, of being afraid of the Saints. I was only worried about their pass rush. I thought they were going to, I'm worried, I'm still a little worried they're going to sack Mac Jones more than I want him to be sacked. So, yeah, I'm taking that back.
I'm kind of worried about Mac Jones myself.
Yeah.
Is he ready? Is he ready to take that responsibility?
See, that's what I'm worried about.
Can he carry the team?
I wanted him in a few more weeks. Now he's got to go in right now.
Well, he's got to gear up and get ready, set, go, because Brock ain't going out right now.
Not even.
Oh, well, here we go.
Yeah. See, because, Sharon, are you going to be able to handle losing? I'm not.
I think he'll
At the
be
end,
okay.
lose
I
that
think he
game, I'll be
might
so
be
mad.
okay.
I do too.
He did pretty good in preseason. He might be all right.
Yeah,
Give
but
him credit.
Yeah.
At least he ain't no Trey Lance, so he's a little better.
Yeah. I just want to make sure he just gets rid of the ball quickly. Because the Saints,
Just go ahead and release it. Don't be scared. Just throw the ball. Let it go.
Yeah. You got Ricky Pearsall out there is great. And
Yeah.
Kendrick Bourne, you remember him? Yeah, I think
I
Kendrick's going
think
to be on the
Jawan
field.
Jennings is supposed to play, I heard.
I wonder how his shoulder's feeling, though. That's.
I don't know. They said he was expected to play, so I haven't heard no more about it, but we'll see if he suits up. You see number 15 out there, there you go.
And you know what Arnold Spears is saying? This is so cold. We won 27. No Jake Moody.
Oh my
Ronbo,
God, I
don't
thought I
laugh.
was dreaming when I heard that news. I thought I was dreaming. I was like, wait, we did it? Oh my God.
I feel sorry for him. What's he going to do?
He's sitting on the couch thinking and pouting like I could have did better.
And waiting for a phone call, maybe? It'll be weeks
I
before
don't
he
think
gets a phone
nobody's
call.
gonna. I think his career's done. I don't think nobody's gonna get him.
Well, maybe next year. Yeah, you're right about this year.
Maybe
Him and Matt
maybe he'll
Gay
be
both are
ready
gonna
next
be.
year. He wasn't ready this year.
Yeah, but he's had 3. Him and Matt Gay are probably calling each other up now. Hey, Matt. Hey, listen, man, you got any tips on where to go to audition for a job? Let me know, and I'll do the same. They haven't fired Matt Gay yet, though. We'll see. God, that's a tough job, Sharon. I wouldn't be a kicker. When I look at what they do, I would not be a kicker. Oh, that's a dangerous job.
Me either.
Wow.
But
Your nerves
it
must
should
be
be very
shot.
interesting come
It
Sunday.
is. Yeah, how do you think we're going to do offensively now, other than Mac Jones?
I think our defense, like I said, the defense won it last weekend. They're going to win it this weekend.
That's true, isn't it? That was about the defense last week. We would not let the Hawks do a damn thing.
If Nick Bosa didn't knock out that fumble, I think we would have lost that game. But Nick saved it.
Right? Yes. It got that close. But if we
So I
had
think
those
Nick's
6
going to do
points,
the same thing. He's going to have two sacks.
Yeah, that's.
I think the first sack and then the second sack is going to be a fumble.
Yeah, because Robert Saleh sets people up to get sacked. This Rattler is like, Rattler runs around a lot, though. Well, that's going to get him in trouble, too, though, because we got a lot of guys.
They should put Chase Lucas in. That kid's pretty
know,
good.
right?
Let him play.
I want to see him play,
I
too.
want to see him.
But see, Upton Stout's got to get a lot of reps in so he can get him back up to speed. He didn't have any preseason, so they want to get him up to speed.
I think Kendrick Bourne will play this weekend.
He has to. Kendrick, you leave your
I've
boy
seen him
out there.
dancing,
No.
hopping around, dancing. But
I-
he didn't even lose his touch.
I pray he gets a touchdown because he didn't do that with the Patriots. He just acted normal. But Kendrick's going to do the dance for us. I just know it because he knows we're waiting for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Kendrick's going to get a touchdown. He may have two.
Oh, Lucas. Lucas is on special teams. Thanks, Filthy Casual. I forgot he's getting work in, but he's on the special teams. We got a number of good guys on special teams. So
I think we'll be okay. Just Max got to release that ball before they come at him.
Oh, David Hod wants to know, ask your brother, who is the second string quarterback for the Cowboys? Is he home?
No, he's not.
Somebody just said who that quarterback was. It's not the same guy as it was a couple of years ago. But,
No, he left. They said that he left.
Yeah.
It's another guy.
But anyway, Sharon.
But I will ask and let you know.
Okay. So anyway, we're going to have special teams got to do a little better than last week. We can't have guys dropping the ball. We got to get better stops. And, I'm not really afraid of the Saints. I just worry about the things that we do that are stupid. We do a lot of stupid things sometimes.
I'm not worried about this game. It's the next game I'm worried about.
I thought it was just me and Maddie. It's you two. See, I told you guys.
No, it's me too.
I'm telling you.
Definitely. Oh, that's the one I'm going to be worried about.
Kyler Murray. Sure.
How are we going to deal with him?
We're going to get healthy next week. All right, Sharon, give me your score because we're going
please
to go.
let Brock be back by then. I pray for that.
He's not coming back next week.
Come on, Brock. Suck it up.
Sharon, give me your score.
Yeah.
You and Mom. We got to go. What do you got?
Mom says 17-13.
See, me and Mom on the same page. Mom and I are on the same page. Yeah. What do you got?
Yep, I'm going 20-13.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go down to the fourth quarter, Sharon. All right. Mom said 17-13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Sharon. I will see you Sunday when we talk about this score.
Let's go, Niners. You got this.
Yes, we
Come on, Matt.
It's worrisome.
Sorry, good night, Ronbo.
Night, Sharon. We're talking about this week's game, and some of us are already crying about the Cardinals, me mainly. Big Show says, what happens if new kicker misses first field goal? Question mark. So don't talk these things into existence. Don't let Jay interview with fake Jerry Jones coming up.
Big Show's back.
Big Show's just throwing all kind of lobbing all kind of painful bombs in. Oh God. Donut D. Thanks, fam. I'll see you. I'll look for you in a few minutes here. Michael.
Hey, Ronbo, good night, though. Was I right about Moody? Everybody, I was right. Remember I told you Sunday you were going to be gone?
Yeah. Well, did you say that? Because, yeah, you're right.
I said it. I said it to everybody. Moody's gone by Tuesday. And what happened? He was gone.
I mean, he was gone.
I know.
Did they wait until Tuesday?
A friend that works in the 49er office. He told me. He sent me a message.
Well, he was, you know what? I think they had a marker.
Boy from Michigan getting cut Tuesday. Yep.
He even knew today because missing within 30 yards, that was it.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, no, when he told me, my friend told me, the owner told Kyle, he's got to go, Moody.
I told you Jed was going to finally say something. I knew it.
Yep. He said it. He said, Kyle, either he goes, you keep him this year, and you screw up, you're out.
Click buzz.
Yep. Oh, and the backup quarterback for the Cowboys is Milton, the Patriots quarterback from Tennessee.
Okay.
That's the quarterback.
You say Joe Milton. Yeah. Have we seen him in action
or some
yet?
Milton dude. I don't know. Not Milton Bradley. It's Milton. Yeah.
Might as well be
the guy
Jerry.
from Tennessee that went to the Patriots. Yeah. Yes. Because they got the other quarterback that went somewhere. I think he went to Baltimore, their other quarterback.
Yeah, the guy
that... He went somewhere.
Yeah, he was okay. So.
Yeah. But no, I mean, Sundays is going to be double the big game because Nikita's got the Chiefs. We got the Saints.
Nikita's got the worst end of the deal. But, the Eagles,
the tough part.
The Eagles can't wait to see.
Oh, they can't wait to see some Mahomes. Make Mahomes go 0-2. Let them go 0-2, baby. That's going
to be a tough game, though, because the Chiefs
That's going to be a good game to watch. I'll definitely watch that.
How do you predict Mac Jones is going to do in this game, though, Michael? Because I really wish he could have got a couple more weeks in, but he wasn't going to get anything with the first string. So he's probably better off now, like Nick says, though. What do you think he's going to be able to do?
I think he's better to get his feet wet now, because if he starts, if he balls out, and like you say, he's from Bama, like William said,
Pedigree. Yes, indeed.
Yep, you got to get him wet. You know why? Let's get this guy going, because, like you said, I think he's playing against a crappy Saints. So, the whole thing we got to worry about.
Don't forget.
Yeah, that's the plus. He gets to practice. Take a week and play the Saints. Okay, get it done. Next week,
get your feet wet.
Kyler and their defense is not bad. It's gonna be a fight.
Nope. It's gonna be a dogfight. It's gonna be a dogfight. At least we're indoors. At least we're in the dome. And that kicker's used to it.
Oh, no,
anybody know what's his lifetime percentage in New Orleans? Look it up, guys.
No, he's a good kicker.
If you know the percentage of this kicker that the 49ers got, what's his percentage, how good he was in New Orleans? Look it up.
He talked about it. I saw his interview. He's number 4 on all time.
Yep. I think and you got, Nikita told me, oh, he looks so hot with no shirt on, all those tattoos.
Eddie P, does he really?
I think he's Italian. I think he's Italian.
Pinero. I thought he's maybe Latino.
But I think. I think he's Italian. Paisano. If it's Italian boy, I'll be supporting that Italian boy.
There you go. I just wanted to be good.
I just want him to hit that baby. I just want him to right in the middle, hit that bullseye.
Michael,
just hit it right in the middle.
The defense has pretty much carried us last week.
Yes.
After George went
the
down.
offense is going to have to play a little bit better. The offense has got to play better in the red zone. They got to play better in the red zone. And I think with the running backs, you've got to start alternate a lot more. Let Robertson play a little bit. And I'm worried about CMC. Now, this is going to be turf. That's what I'm afraid. We're going to be on turf.
Michael.
You know what turf does?
Yeah, Kyle's going to run CMC to death. And just like you're saying now, against better judgment, you don't run him out there, man.
Nope. Play different running backs. Got to, or tight end,
I hope we pass the ball a lot. I really do. Just so Kyle doesn't go buck wild with CMC, because he will.
Yeah, I don't want him to kill, because if he kills CMC, pack the bag, San Francisco will be cooked.
Jed might pack
Kyle's
Kyle's bag, too. If he's already look, Kyle, I've had enough of that with Jake Moody.
Because Purdy might be out 2 to 5 games, Ronbo. They said 2 to 5 weeks. Yeah,
I know. I'm hoping he's back in 3.
If he's out 5 games and Matt Jones wins us 5, what are you going to do in the when he comes back? Are you going to play the hot hand, or are you going to go back to him? You got to think of the playing cards.
You tell me, because I've already mentioned this.
I'll take the hot hands, baby. Hot hands. Let's play the hot hand. Purdy, you sit down. Matt, go ahead. Finish it up. Let's see if you can continue the hot hand, baby.
$53
million. And I tell you this, boy, if Matt Jones gets the hot hand, Purdy, better watch.
$53 million sitting down watching the game?
He can hold the clipboard.
I'll take that job, but you know what? No matter what,
too.
Brock's going to go back out.
Yeah.
That's too much money.
A lot of people think, Matt Jones can't win the Super Bowl. Never say never. We never see what Matt Jones could do all the way to the playoffs. We don't know. That first-round draft pick, we don't know. Sometimes it takes a couple of years for these quarterbacks.
No, we could get a
and then take Joe Montana. Look how long it took Joe Montana. Look how long it took Steve Young.
Yeah.
Look how long it took Mahomes.
No, in fact, I'm looking for that from Brock Purdy. I think Brock Purdy's got Hall of Fame written all over him, actually. He just needs...
Yeah, he does.
To stay on the field.
And he's got WWE right there on top. Yeah.
That's George probably going to leave early just for that reason.
He's going to go to WWE. Oh, yeah. Him and Gronk may go together.
Michael, we're going to get a score because we got to go. What do you got?
Nikita said 49ers 18, Saints 10. I said the Saints will get 10, the 49ers was 35. I think he's going to go crazy.
Wow.
Matt Jones can hit 35. I think Matt's going to, Matt Jones is going to do the mac and cheese party. He's going to show them. He got KB out there, baby.
I hope you're right.
If he hits 35, boy, I'll tell my friend to send a message to the Niners.
Michael, we got to go.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right, boss. See you
You're my
Sunday.
best, Nikita. All
1
right.
o'clock Eastern time.
Looking forward to it.
All right, good night.
You too, fam. We cannot lose this game, fam, because you know what? This game has. We have no business losing this game under no circumstances. We got circumstances. We got right over it. Show is still throwing. He's still throwing rocks. Kirk Cousins is getting paid multi-million dollars in Atlanta to sit. Ask Tony. You know, I forgot about that. Brian says, "Show, thanks for the contribution, family. 27-13, Niners, 200 yards rushing with 3 TDs. CMC. Oh, you must be CMC. CMC, Garindo, Jordan, James, Mac ain't no Purdy, but 1 TD to Pearsall." Brian, I like it for you know why I like your breakdown also because it's a double of whatever the Saints get. We're at home, for the love of God. Come on now, don't mess up. Aaron, come on in, Triple A.
What's going on, Ronbo?
Nerves are shot. I'm worried about this game for various reasons. I'm just going to go ahead and admit it. We're family. And I'm scared to death about next week, Aaron. But you know what? Let's not worry about next week. What do you see going on this Sunday in Nolans?
Yeah, I definitely can see our defense dominating this game.
Okay. I like that. I like that a lot.
And I also do have a feeling that Bryce Huff will show up on Sunday. Yeah.
I forgot we had him.
And I know he's been like pressuring, but he's just not, getting the sacks.
But I want to see the camera. You know how they always show the guy that was creating the most violence? I want to see Bryce getting up off pushing somebody. Say, "All right, Bryce, that's what you do. Get out there and be nasty." That's all I want. I just want him to see him in something involving toughness. I didn't see anything. It's all Nick all day. So, yeah.
Yeah. And I think and I think the Saints have their wide receivers like Chris Olave, Brandon Cooks, and
Olave's not going to be involved unless he goes over to Renardo's side, and Renardo don't play that either. I don't think the wide receiver is going to have a day. So
Yeah. And I noticed that Rattler kind of runs
a lot.
A little, yeah.
Yeah, you can always tell when the quarterback's not ready for prime time. He didn't even look for the receivers. He's bailing it before. He made a couple of good throws, though, but man, I don't think he's ready for this.
And
William Robertson, I've admitted it. I'm scared of Kyler Murray. I'm going to stop acting like I'm not scared of him. I am. I can't help it. But go ahead, fam. I'm sorry. William Robertson making laughing at me.
But yeah. Oh yeah, and the Saints still have Alvin Kamara.
Yes.
I mean, he's still a good player, but he's not like
he ain't got nobody around him.
Yeah.
Well, he got Olave, but and the running backs hurt. You heard about that, right? So I don't know what they're going to do.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he was only so during that game last. I don't know when they took him out. I probably didn't see that highlight. It seems like somebody broke off a pretty good run for the Saints. Maybe that was him.
But yeah, and on the offensive side, our O-line needs to be better. Protecting Mac Jones.
Yes, indeed. And I mean, they've really got to be better because they took, as I said, they took Kyler down, and I said,
And I
When I'm
know.
looking at that, I'm in horror. Look at that. Murray went juke to his left, and the dude was standing right next to his right. They body slammed his little ass. I says, this is not encouraging. I don't know what Mac's going to do, and he can't move like Murray or Brock. Now, okay, you know what? Let's not worry about that. Mac's going to get rid of that ball. Kyle knows he's got to get rid of that ball. Don't give him any plays out there with anybody running any long routes. Just check down all day. I don't care. Just get it out of his hands. Oh. So we'll see.
And I mean, even though Brock and Kittle are out, you still have CMC, Pearson. Well, hopefully, Jawan could play Sunday. So,
yeah, maybe. Would it be special though?
Yeah,
I got the X. I got. Let's go ahead and put Jawan at the X and the Y. There he is. KB is back. Who I got in the slot? I'm gonna go ahead and move Juice in that slot. Between those three, man, those are the most polished receivers we got out there. Ricky can't take no plays off though, so I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll see.
Yeah, and I can also see Mac Jones throws a touchdown to Pearson.
Yeah, Mac's got a nice deep downfield ball. If nothing, he does that. Well, you know what? I just don't want a long route having to develop unless the offensive line can really contain. But Mac does have a nice shot downfield. We'll see.
Yeah, and I think Kyle is going to use Kyle Juszczyk as a tight end because
makes sense. We all agree on that. Oops, Fam, I didn't notice clock. Fam, what you got for what is your score?
I got 20-17 Niners.
You remind me of Sharon and myself and Maddie. Only two people have given them near 30 and 30. I'll see you Sunday, fam.
Gotta keep the faith. Yes, sir.
Woo!
Keep the faith.
Yeah, I do. I'm trying. I'm doing it. Until next week, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm ready for this week.
Yeah. All right, man. But I'll see you Sunday.
I'll see you. I'm looking forward to it. You've got to go ahead and face your demons. Don't run from them. Don't deny them. Kyler Murray is a very frightening individual. Oh, JP, hella hard, 2-800. Thanks, fam. Demog, wait, let me get this. There must be something here. Demo Green Stout, our Wolfpack faithful family, 26-13, 2-0. JP, I do want to go 2-0 because if we don't, people are going to get all, you guys barely escaped the Seahawks and you lost to the Saints. I mean, really, seriously, you guys anticipate going to the playoffs? Okay, notice I got into my Rudy voice because I can hear him now. That guy is so annoying. I stopped talking to him at least, you should know. Yo, Eric!
Yeah! What's the word?
Eric, you're back from... Eric, we haven't heard from you. No, did we hear from... We did hear from you, yeah. Monday. Eric, it's a new day. Who are you guys playing this weekend?
We have to go down to Pittsburgh.
Oh, God. Well, good luck with that.
Could be 0-2, bud.
And the Steelers' defense didn't even play last week, which is interesting. You guys are out of it. And with that pass rush you got, you know. But anyway, we got to play the Saints, and people call it a trap game. I says, it's too early in the season to call a game a trap game. We don't. 49ers can't call. What?
Especially with who's up next.
Yeah, it is so important not to go 1-1 and then have to deal with Kyler next weekend.
Yeah.
Because the Cardinals love playing the 49ers. They really do. I mean, they play their best football every time we play them. So, oh, man. But, Eric, it's early in the season. We're in the first 3 weeks of the season, and it's no big deal. The things that are going on right now, teams that are raising hell in the first 4 or 5 weeks, usually don't sustain that all the way through the season. Now, you look at Green Bay, they've got Jerry Jones guy over there, and they just look like they're invincible. I mean, Michael was just doing whatever he pleased out there. Did you see that game? The offensive lineman just stopped trying to play fair. He just grabbed Micah by the throat and just was choking him as he was coming by. And Parsons didn't even care. Took his arm off him, and he still went and got the quarterback. I said, oh, my God. And Jerry, you guys could have been together. No. So you know what? We can thank Jerry Jones.
Yeah, that was not a very small move on Jerry Jones' part.
And he's still running around talking trash. I have made clear that I'm not going to be bothered with no agents upsetting me. If I can't be taken for my word, then there's some trust issues. Hey, Jerry, boy, next time you get ready to get rid of somebody good, will you give us a call? God.
Yeah.
So,
Heck yeah.
We're gonna
even Kelly was trying to get in on that sweepstakes.
I know, right? Jerry was smart enough to know if you give Micah Parsons to Philly, you will have done worse than the Giants.
Do that.
Yeah, because that means that everybody in the division is trying to make sure that Philly stays tough. The Giants send Saquon over there. That can't be measured. How stupid that was. And then Jerry would send Mike over there too, and their defense is already nasty, and you sent Mike over there? The league would probably decide to tell Jerry, look, Jerry, you know what, we're going to step in on this one. You're not sending Micah Parsons to Philadelphia. You don't understand. I'm Jerry Jones. I'll tell y'all what to do. I'll fire everybody over there. No, you won't, Jerry. You go too far, man. God.
Yeah.
So,
That's Jerry.
We're gonna this weekend though. This is gonna be a very interesting weekend for a lot of teams. Did the Green Bay won that game, right? Tonight?
I believe they did, from what I understand.
Yeah. So so that's it. So they're 2-0. Wait a minute. Yeah, 2-0. Green Bay's 2-0. All right, and they're playing the Cowboys next week. JP Hart thinks they're going to lose against the Cowboys. They could. The Cowboys are waiting for the Packers. I can't. I will watch that game. If it's in Dallas, you don't have to keep the camera up in the booth for Jerry's faces, as he's always making them faces all game long. Every time something bad happens, they pan immediately to Jerry's executive box up there. God, I love that.
Anytime Mike Parsons makes a sack or makes a good play, this is just put two pictures of Mike on one side, Jerry, what say you?
Wait a minute, I just realized. Dallas is going to... No, Green Bay's going to Dallas? Did I say that? Is that what I just said? Is that what I just saw? Green Bay's on their way to Dallas? Green Bay's on their way to Dallas.
Week 4, Green Bay at Dallas, yes.
Okay. That's sold out already. All right. well, listen, what do you see coming? What's going to be the score of your game this week? And then give me the score you think we're going to have against New Orleans.
Seattle, I'm hoping. I really can't pinpoint Seattle, but I'm hoping for your game. I'm just hoping that the Niners win. To be honest with you,
well, thanks.
Can't really come up with big plans. Like numbers for some reason tonight. Let's say 20-10.
20-10 over Nolans. Okay, Eric's got us winning 20-10. All right. You got any prediction for your own game?
No, I think it's just gonna be a tough game.
Eric, you got to believe in the Saints. They're going to be tougher than you think. I think we'll see what happens as the weeks go by. They're going to make adjustments. Eric, always fun to talk to you. I'll see you Sunday.
Oh wow, no show tomorrow, huh?
No, that's why I'm doing this one today, because normally I would have done Friday, but tomorrow I got to get out. So, yeah.
Cool. How about?
All right. Night, Eric.
See y'all on Sunday.
Looking forward to it. All right.
How about?
Night. Isn't that intense? Green Bay versus Dallas in Dallas. Hey, Bill.
All right, sorry about that. I really do apologize. I was dealing with something, and I meant to put you back on mute. I thought they were going to kick me off. I do apologize. I thought they did.
That was you? Okay, no, it's okay. We got it.
I apologize. Do that ever. Anyways, I let everybody have Victory Monday. I let everybody have such a wonderful week. I didn't intrude. I let everybody have their moment because now the moment is over. Mac Jones is who we think he was.
Come on, Bill!
I wanted to see everything. I had to sit back, check the injuries, see who was playing, and Ronbo, if we don't get him back, talk the Super Bowl out the window. It's another bad year, and it's bitter in my mouth to say this, but my score when I'm about to give, Mac Jones is going to throw at least 5 interceptions in the game. He's going to have such a horrible game. We don't have Kittle. I don't think we even got CMC. Do we got CMC? Is he out too?
No, CMC's okay for now.
All right. Well, I'm hearing Trick Williams is out. We don't have people to block for him. The O-line is garbage. And
Trick Williams isn't out. I think he was a little shook up, but I mean, because he played so poorly.
It hasn't been released. His foot's bothering him right now and hasn't been released. So if it happens to go right up on the game day, chalk up and hold your brakes, everybody. This might be it's supposed to be a W. This is supposed to be a W. It is. But with Brock Purdy out, Kittle out, Ayuk out, Juwan Jennings out, he's not really trying to. He got rid of the kicker, so that's good news. Kicker ain't gonna miss no field goals. That's where these score our 12 points are going to come from. The field goal kicker. No touchdowns, but on the other end, the final score on the Saints is going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to really hurt. And if I'm wrong, I want to be wrong. Ronbo, again, I want to be wrong. I love to be wrong.
Okay.
I hope that we're celebrating Victory Monday. I really do. But I don't think it. I think it's just another injury year. I can't.
Bill.
I can't. They got to prove to me. Max got to prove to me I'm wrong. Make me eat some crow, Matt Jones. Come on. Make me eat some macaroni and cheese. But till then, I'm going to give you what I saw you were in New England. And I know that you don't have an O-line. Let's see what you're made of. Until you prove me wrong, I'm going to give you rookie mistake. And just until then, he's going to be shook up. He's going to be banged up. They're going to be dancing all day over Matt Jones. He holds the ball too long. I noticed that in the preseason. And you can't hold the ball too long with the O-line because, they couldn't even block a midget. I'm sorry, a little person. So until they prove they can block for Mac Jones, and this is not all on Mac, Again, I'm not going to put this all on Mac. I'm putting this on the O-line. Okay? He's not trained and built to run around with his neck cut off and be able to hit it. If you block for him, he's dangerous. But they're not. They don't block. Wrong or right, Ronbo?
Well, no, I'm just listening. I'm thinking to myself now, I don't know. I think you might have made it a little worse than it really is. I mean, they might not be that good, but I don't know that Mac's going to be standing back here all alone. I mean, I'm sure somebody's going to try to block a little bit.
Well, so let's see if they can do, but let's see if they can block. When they don't block, I want you to remember me. Okay, when he throws the interception, don't talk about Mac. He's not trained to carry a team on his back. That's not what he's built for. All right?
Bill,
without an O-line. Our O-line, this is what we addressed in the season. We need an O-line. Why do you think Purdy's hurt?
Yeah, from what I understand, when they threw him into the dirt, that's how his shoulder got hurt. And
because they weren't blocking him.
Yeah,
they weren't blocking. They weren't blocking. So, they got our quarterback hurt. And I'll start on Purdy. I hope he gets better. I hope he heals. I'm not mad at Purdy. I blame the O-line, and I'm not blaming Trent, but I'm blaming the other goons that are on the other side. They need to learn how to block, and maybe they need to get some people out there to teach them, because you know what? Just as we got rid of Moody, we made it talk about getting rid of some of the O-line if they can't block, because that's the honest truth. Moody's gone. I'm happy about that. We got a better kicker. He's not going to miss a single kick or an extra point if we get a touchdown, but I don't see a touchdown in the making. If it does, it's luck. But the turnovers is going to be caused by the O-line not blocking. It's going to put us in a pickle. And that quarterback for the New Orleans Saints is not a buster. They almost beat the Cardinals. Keep that in mind.
Bill, okay, give me what score do you got in mind here? Because you're scaring people.
I got the Chiefs 35 and the 49ers 12 with 5 interceptions. And those 12 points come from field goals.
Okay. Bill, I'm going to put you at 35-12. Bill has the Saints pulling this one off. All right, Bill. Okay. I'm going to see you Sunday. Yeah.
I'll be in.
Bill, I'll see you Sunday, and we're gonna hear from you say things like, I want to apologize for what I said Thursday. As a matter of fact.
I will be happy. I'll be happy, and the O-line needs to prove me wrong.
I know you will. I know you will.
Bye.
Bye, Bill. That was brutal. My God. Woo, man. Hey, let's go out now to Tennessee. Just getting ready for the Rams, and I hope they can beat that hornhead butt. But the man in town, he is Papa Dragon. Pop.
Ronbo. What's up, man?
Oh, just sitting up here tripping. And the funny thing about it is we have people to call, and Big Show's got into aggravation mode. He's going wild today with saying very nasty things. And then you got Bill coming in and just ran out the whole 13 pages of the riot act about the 49ers and Mac Jones. Pop, what are you going to bring to the table tonight?
Ooh, man. Woo. Oh, I need a stiff drink, Ronbo. I need a stiff drink.
Save that drink. Save some of that because I'm going to need it next week. But this week I'm kind of calm, relatively.
Thank God they don't drug test coaches. Oh. But I will tell you though, I believe in coaching. I do. Yeah. I truly believe in coaching.
Well, yeah.
And evidence of that was last weekend when one of the youngest defenses in the league didn't look like a young defense.
Yeah,
they looked prepared. It looked like they had some players who could really develop into some Pro Bowl players down the road.
Mm-hmm.
I was really, really shocked last weekend. I was so shocked. But at the same time, I wasn't shocked because the offense and the special teams were in preseason mode. I know it's apparent to quite a few people that, this is basically a mess that Kyle created. And when I say by created, I say by a proxy of Jet York. I mean, Jet York was the guy who, was unable to create a Cabo click with Jim Harbaugh, got fired, and he was able to create one with Shanahan. And now the Cabo click is old, overpaid, and non-productive. CMC was awesome last week, but you still have to put it in perspective. He still had less yards per carry than his backup, one of the lowest per yards per carry in the league last week, somewhere around 3 yards a clip. That's not all on CMC. I think that's a lot of the offensive line that they just felt was fine. They didn't try to upgrade it at all. They haven't tried to upgrade it in years, and it's coming back to haunt them now. So what we have is $265 million quarterback on the bench. Do you realize this is the third time he's been injured in his last 7 starts?
Yeah, because he banged him up last year. True.
Now, how long have we been looking at this Shanahan offense? How long? How many years?
9.
You've been looking at it a long time. But even before that, since when in this offense is the quarterback supposed to run around and make plays like this?
Yeah, that's
Since
true.
when was Kirk Cousins doing it?
No. Jimmy G?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No. Get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. Since when in any NFL offense do you throw it up to 3 guys in triple coverage? $265 million.
What's
$265 million. And then because of a defensive back's mistake at the end of the end zone and the heroic play of a backup tight end who I called it. I said last week there was going to be a backup tight end who was going to win the game. And he won the game. And but he went and got the ball. If you are a defensive back, and I used to formerly be a defensive back, you're coached to go get the ball because it's not thrown to you.
Mm-hmm.
You go get the ball. That's not your ball. That's their ball. You got to go take it.
Mm-hmm.
So I guarantee a defensive back is kicking himself. So everyone can be, elated or what have you. But now we got to go to the Silverdome. That's not an easy place to play in.
Well, we've proven that down through the years.
Yeah, just like when people say, "Oh, you guys have a soft schedule." This is the NFL, dog. These people got houses and mortgages and cars, and they got kids from baby mamas to pay for.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as an easy game in NFL. You don't believe me? Look at last week. How many players did we lose?
Yep.
You win the
escape
battle
with a win. Yeah.
Exactly. So what I'm trying to make is this is basically a self-fulfilling prophecy that the offensive line, the key stat and trait of offensive linemen, okay, is typically these young men come from a 2-parent household and they believe in protecting their family. If you have that psychological edge about offensive linemen, as well as the economical and social society edge, you typically will have a really, really good offensive lineman. But then sometimes you get people like Trent Williams, who's just a flat-out freak. But Trent Williams right now is doing the Debo, right? He's basically saying, hey, you know what? I can just roll out there with no practice, no diet control, no exercise, no stretching.
He's doing diet control. He looks slimmer.
He does? I thought he looked, dude. He got beat like 10 times last week.
Well, now that's another story. But I mean, he doesn't look as big as usual. But yeah,
as usual. Damn.
Yeah, Trent last year when he came in, he looked like the Michelin Man coming out on the field. It was terrible.
I'm just saying, dog. All I'm saying is that right now, if Trent Williams goes down in this game, do we win it?
Ooh. No, we cannot afford to lose Trent Williams.
This team has a single point of failure. You could very easily, if someone was to pick the Saints to win this game, I wouldn't be mad at it.
Well, you know what you can do? What score you got? Because we got to go. What do you got for a score in this? Are the Saints winning?
23-20 Saints.
Pop does that. It helps us though. 23-20 for Pop. Okay, Pop. You know what? Because you already gave an explanation for it.
I hope I'm wrong, but I'm telling you right now, Trent didn't practice this week. He's got a bad knee.
Oh.
I don't think he'll finish this game, and I don't want him to finish the game because they're on turf.
All right.
I'd rather come out of the game with healthy players than to win. That's where I'm at.
All right, we'll tell you what. We're going to find out Sunday, Pop. Appreciate you. I love it. Well, I was wondering what you brought to the table, and you did. I'll see.
Pour me another drink.
See you Sunday. Pour me a drink. I'll see you Sunday, fam.
I'm you and the faithful, man.
Thanks, fam. Oh. And before that, Brian says, Papa Dragon invented the Google algorithm. It's true. Bob doesn't. He's a software guy, too. Brian trying to score points on the big Papa. Bob, give my best to Mrs. Dragon and bam and boom.
Hey, big shout out to Brian.
Raymond. Raymond, Raymond, out in Virginia. Well, they're not happy in Virginia tonight. I think Virginians are, for the most part, they're probably like Washington fans, right? And Washington, they look completely owned out there during the portion I was watching. Raymond, we'll come back to Raymond. He's not ready yet, or he's passed out. Donut and tea. Big Show's favorite couple, Donut and Tanisha. Hey,
what's up, Ronbo? Sorry, we almost missed you, player.
Hey,
I'm going to pass the phone to the fake Jerry Jones momentarily. But before I do so, I just want to tell Mr. Papa Dragon, Mr. Bill, and other faithfuls that's out there, y'all are surprising the hell out of me, y'all, with the score and the down talking y'all doing with the Niners. I don't appreciate it. And I'm going to tell you why, okay? Brock Purdy only got sacked one time the whole game. Now, do you know, we all got football minds. A team like Seattle that put damn near 10 and 8 in the box and blitz simultaneously the whole game, you're damn right. Any quarterback, even Lamar Jackson, is going to go through it. So stop it with that.
Yeah.
But we also did good enough for our boys to get short yardage and to get their first downs what they needed to move the ball down the field, as well as hold them off as it gets from the third to the fourth quarter. And as for the Saints concerned, if y'all scared, what y'all scared of? They only scored 13 points. And we're in the dome. If y'all seen it forgot, that place is where George Kittle was named as the animal, the people's champ. What it took 4 people to get him down in a big old
never forget that
first down kick that was needed for the win. And that's when we had Garoppolo. Okay? Yes. Stop it. And as of last week, we stopped their whole running core only to 84 yards and only 1 touchdown. Alvin Kamara is not going to get that many. My score for this week is going to be 49ers 21. And the Saints only 6.
Ooh-wee. Talk about it.
And I guarantee it. And Spence and that boy Ratliff, he will be touching not the grass, but the turf at least twice. Mac and cheese,
only twice. I want to see
ready
more.
For Thanksgiving dinner because we're going to do the damn thing, baby. Now, before we get off this phone, I got to pass it to one person. Hello there, Ronbo and Mr. Faithful. How y'all doing? This is Jerry Jones. And we just wanted to say we thought we was all in until we made the biggest mistake in NFL history. But don't worry, we will see him in a couple of weeks, and we're going to prove that I was wrong, and I will be crying in the stands, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right there.
He won't be in the stands. He'll be up in that luxury box of his where the camera stays trained on him half the game. And Jerry he delivers on them expressions every time. Crying, laughing.
Oh yes, it's gonna be yeah. And I just like to say one more thing, Ronbo, to everybody out there that thinks that the Saints is gonna be doing well against y'all.
I just want to put that to rest because I made a mistake and I don't want the faithful to do the same thing. So when I get off this phone, I just want to see high fives all around, high fives all around. Because like Donut and Tanisha say, y'all will be dominating this weekend. As long as y'all got Fred Warner and the hyena, which is Dino, I think y'all got a good chance of putting these guys away.
Yeah. I like that. This team ain't just about Mac Jones. We got plenty of guys on this team not make Mac Jones a good contributor to this game. Good point.
Right there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeed. And don't forget, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Jerry. Get back to Dallas, man.
Good luck, Jerry.
He's on the jet, y'all. Y'all ain't got to worry about him no more. But we just want to close it off and say, you know, we glad we called tonight, Ronbo. We glad we hit you up because some of the fans out there, I do understand what y'all saying, but don't let the fact that they put the game plan every week changes with different teams. You understand me?
True.
It's just like different things on the TV show or different things you see on the new medications that's coming out with TVO and all that. Results may vary. The same thing is not going to happen from one team to the next, to the next, to the next. And one thing, the Saints do not have that front firepower like the Seattle has. That's fact.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay?
Because it's very strange about them. They can't stop the run, but they got a good rush.
Yeah. Oh yes. We're gonna get there. You know what I'm saying, me? And everything is gonna be all right, faithful. Keep your head up. Man, keep your head up, eat good food, get ready to make some gumbo, make some crawfish, just make something to take the juju out of there. Man, get some beads and make it your own Mardi Gras at home. But whatever you gotta do not ever let me hear anybody talk down like the Niners, especially after the big win we had last week. Yes. And you know our thing. Anybody goes down, the next man up, and we have been doing it.
Right there.
And doing it well.
Jake Tonjes is a prime example.
Shocking. I mean, that's going to be the catch of the year. Weeks from now, we're still going to be talking about this game, or that last game. Tonjes reached up. And grabbed their
and don't
feet
forget,
by the
we got a
feet.
running back room. We still got Robinson Jr., you know what I'm saying, behind CMC. We still got Garindo. We got many people, man. Now, they might not be CMC, but they're going to cross that finish line to get the first down we need and to get the short yardage we need. Faithful. Keep the faith, man. That's why they call us faithful. Many have tried, many have failed. 49ers is a lot of fans
in the NFL.
Come on, man. Don't go back.
We're going to go. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to see you Sunday, and I can't wait so we can gloat about, see that? Everybody's whining and crying and giving donation. We said we were going to win the game, and we did. Looking forward to that moment.
That's right. Yeah. And we got to say, ooh-wee. We're going to win. We're going to win. One more time.
Ooh-wee. We're going to win. We're going to win.
Let's go, baby.
I love it. And then they saw them winning. Yes. Y'all have a great night. I can't wait to see you Sunday.
You too.
All right.
Love you.
Love you, faithful. Thank you.
We love us some Donut Tanisha, too. Night, y'all. Aren't they special? Let's go back and check with Raymond in the state of Virginia. Hey, Raymond.
What's up, Ronbo?
Raymond, man, we just sitting back here, people tripping. You know, Raymond, it's to be a 49er fan, you think about, we're a team that has a history that does not appreciate failure. And we've had some fails. And then we've had coaches and things and players, like we always have something dramatic going on. We never go through a year like, what's the team that usually never has any issues? They just go from week 1 to week 17 and nothing really happens. There's not many teams that do that, but we're always the worst, you know? Maybe Belichick and his Patriot teams, they used to have years like that every now and then, but not us. We be getting rid of kickers in week 2. We have. It's going to take me too long. I don't want to go through all the things I got on my mind about us being strange. But Raymond, here we are, week 2. You got the New Orleans Saints, and there are those of us who don't think we're going to win that game. Now, Raymond, you're on, and we want to know exactly how you feel about this game. What's going to take place, and are they going to win or lose?
Well, the Niners gonna win. Right?
Okay.
And this is why, man. I think everybody's worried about the wrong side of the football. I think the 49ers playing lights out defense. I think Alvin Kamara got a problem because we got Fred Warner and we got winners out there. I think that our defensive line is going to cause havoc and we're going to get a couple turnovers. And all we need Mac Jones to do is don't mess the game up. I think Kyle Shanahan need to understand that he got Mac Jones in there and get the ball out of his hand because he don't got no wheels like Purdy. He's not going to run around and get away from them sacks. Yes. We need to get that offensive line better. Right? I think if we had a better offensive line, we'll be just fine. They talk about George Kittle. I told you this last week. I think the lack of him getting any reps or playing around is what caused the hamstring pull. I really don't like the idea of my players just sitting on the bench because they think they're nice. And then next thing you know, you go from 0 to 100 and you injure.
Boom.
But either way, we can't cry over spilled milk. Next man up.
Yeah.
And what we do have in our favor is this weak ass schedule we got to play. When you're looking at the teams we got to play against, there's no heavy hitters on there that we can't handle.
Well.
It's okay if we don't win every single damn game. The goal is to win the Super Bowl. That's the goal. It's not the and this is not a divisional game. But I think the Saints got a problem. I think we need to look at that defense we got. They played lights out last week. Did people realize that the Seahawks really, by right, only got 6 points? That one touchdown they got was after a flag when we really got them off the ball.
That's true.
Fourth and whatever they had. Upton gave them
Upton, he put him down there on the 10-yard line.
He gave him a touchdown because the ball was even overthrown. So he wouldn't have caught it anyway. Even if Upton would have let him go by himself, he wouldn't have caught it because the ball was out. It was overthrown.
He got beat. He got beaten. He panicked.
Right. And I like the defensive side of football because defense wins Super Bowls.
Always.
Defense win games. Right. You got to be able to make a stop. It might be. Hopefully now we need the ball to move because you could tire out my defense. That's why I said Mac Jones can't mess this one up. And shout out to Moody. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass
in the room tonight. No picking on Jake Moody. Poor dude.
You had that rule set?
No, I didn't do that. I think about it because I just see Jake sitting in some house or wherever he lives and sitting in the corner with the lights out in fetal position with his thumb in his mouth. But Jake Moody just really screwed up. He had the opportunity of a lifetime, and he just really couldn't do it.
Let them rock, and I guarantee you the 49er fans all around the world gonna go absolutely nuts when this kicker make any kick.
Hey,
when he makes his first field goal, I'm going crazy. I'm like, scream.
We are gonna over celebrate.
Right, we're gonna be going ridiculous once he make an extra point. We're gonna be like, let's go.
Overreacting.
I think we need to focus on. I'm absolutely. First field goal he makes, I'm going out of control. Yeah, he made it. The worst thing would be if he get out there and miss.
God.
We'll be all right, Ronbo.
Yeah. I mean, this guy's
we'll
this
be all
kid's
right.
really
It's nothing
good.
to worry about, man. We're playing. And then like I said, the schedule. If we lose against the Cardinals, I'm not trying to look past the thing, but really though, what do you got right there that's gonna hurt us? What I don't want to see is Christian McCaffrey touching the ball every play. I think
we all worry about this.
Rob can get right. I hope he can get himself understanding the playbook because that's the excuse people want to make. Why he didn't get in the ball. So hopefully he could do something and get some of that action going. Maybe we can get the running game going. That'll help Brock Purdy with the passing game.
Like you say, let Rob run the ball.
I mean, not Brock Purdy. I mean Mac Jones. Sorry about that. I said Brock Purdy.
Just let's see him run past.
The running game going. Right. If we get the running game going, that can open up some play action. That can open up quick throws. Get the ball out of his hands. Get the ball to your playmakers.
How it's supposed to be, man.
All right, let's get it. We need our offense to get us 14 points, man. These dudes is out of here. That defense playing lights out, man. Hats off to the defense. I'm gonna be watching the defensive side of football. Shout out to Robert Saleh.
Tell you.
You know, so we in there.
Look like
There's
we're
nothing to
ready.
worry about, Ronbo.
I'm
We still them
trying not
Niners.
Try
We
not to.
still the Niners.
Okay, so with that said, though, what do you got for a score?
I say 17-6. These clowns get 2 field goals, and that defense just destroys them and make them look stupid. Now, I just hope we get some first downs to keep my defense fresh. That's it. I need some first downs. We can't get a bunch of 3 and
Clock
out.
management. Yep.
Because then they going to get tired. Right.
Yep.
You know? So we'll be all right, man. You know? We still the Niners. That logo on the side of that helmet going to give us some power. You know what I mean?
Remember you said 17-6, right? They just go get 2 field goals?
Yeah, 17-6. 17-6. Yep. They get 2 field goals. That's it.
I like it. Remember, we're gonna go.
That's it.
I'm gonna see you Sunday in 17-6. I gave us 17 too, but I gave them 14. I don't know what I was thinking about, but you know what? Let's see what happens.
You kidding me? You didn't see that defense out there,
I'm
boy?
sorry, man.
Alvin Kamara got a problem coming, man. Go Niners, man. Y'all cheer up, man. We got this. If we lose, so what? We got the weakest schedule in the league. We'll be all right.
Okay, we give it. Night, Raymond. Always love it from you.
All right, Ronbo. See you on the next one, man. Shout out to your
Looking forward.
production and shout out to you for keep doing this every year,
I
in and
love
year
it.
out. I very much
Thanks,
appreciate
fam.
it. All right,
Yeah.
Ronbo.
All right. Night, Raymond.
Well,
Seekers.
Rumbo.
Anthony,
What's going on,
Anthony.
Rumbo?
Yes. Anthony, you usually have a zinger that hasn't been said yet. Anthony, what's happening this weekend with our roster? Have you heard anything that we haven't already talked about? Because I think Bill said Trent Williams wasn't even playing. You know, what we have to do is we have to stop imagining suffering and pain.
He didn't give up about. He gave up 6 pressures.
That's not even what he does. That's not Trent Williams.
I know.
God. He'll come back hardcore this weekend, though. Watch. Because he had to be embarrassed. Oh.
He's a little rusty, Rambo.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, he had time to get in. He was in shape, I thought. He looks like he's in better shape than last year. When he was on the sideline with the intravenous feeding. I said, my God, how bad is it? What is that, a needle in his arm? Oh, Trent, just go home.
Rambo.
God. Yeah, go ahead.
And for us, Matt Jones, I do believe Matt Jones can see the field better than Brock.
Yeah. He can. And Brock admitted what he goes to. Brock sometimes throws into spots he can't see.
Yeah, Rambo, if you remember, Brock said he only sees 45% of the field half the time.
Uh-huh.
You remember when he said that?
Yeah, no, I just got through saying it. I said, you know, Brock, he already admitted he can't see the field. And he throws into spots where guys are supposed to be, which is frightening. Ugh.
I mean, because when he threw that pick, man, there were 4 players around Pearsall.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
well, the thing is, had he thrown a little deeper, he still may have had a reception. But that ball was thrown too shallow because I guess that's where Ricky was supposed to be. But they already ran past that. You can't. If you're going to scramble around, of course you're going to be further downfield. It's taking you too long.
See, Matt Jones, how tall is Brock? 6 feet, 6'1"?
Something like that.
Matt Jones is 6'3", Rambo. He can see the field better than
I know.
Brock.
And with Mac, that's all legs too. Yeah, so yeah, you're right. So we're gonna see the difference.
So, yeah, you gonna see the difference. I mean, as far as the other dude talking about, Brock got hurt because the line went back. No, Brock got hurt when he scrambled. Rambo, and the dude tackling and landing on top of him.
Yeah, on that shoulder. That's foot injury, though.
That's when Brock got hurt.
You know, but that wasn't really. Brock would probably be playing this week if it wasn't for his foot. They said that left arm is not bothering him that bad. It's just that it is hurt. But the toe, or whatever, they just call it turf toe related injury, not the big toe
And
like
for our
everybody else.
defense, though, Rambo,
Mm.
did you ever look at JP Sullivan film breakdown?
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet this year. He's always got some award-winning breakdowns. Yeah.
Man, look here, Rambo. And Mac had wheels when they broke that field out. Well, he demanded a double team. That's how. Why you think Nick Bosa was playing so loose, all in the backfield?
For that reason?
Because of Michael Williams.
Oh, Nick Bosa. I got the wrong person. Hey, I know. Michael is just crazy. I did see a preview of that clip. Michael extending fully across about 3 yards of real estate. I was like, he delivering power. That man is being driven back, and Michael stretched
he's
out.
Strong.
Yeah.
And he will push it, man. He was pushing them back, and Nick Bosa just running freely.
Yeah. So Michael's going to be something special. Just give him a few more weeks.
Yeah.
It ain't going to take him long. He's just got to get used to the NFL speed and everything. I think he's going to get it quick.
And I do believe we're gonna get about 2 picks in this game, Rambo.
You think so? All right.
Yeah,
I know Upton wants to make up for last week.
Rambo, he started off a little rusty, but he played good though, Ronbo.
No, he did. He's been out all preseason, so for that, I give him lots of credit because he still played good. I just want to see him throw on Demo.
Yeah.
Nobody likes to throw on Demo. You notice that? Since last year. Let's see if the Saints don't understand.
He didn't do. What I like about it, Rambo, he didn't let it get in his head, Rambo.
No, he stayed cool. That's that Robert Saleh coaching.
That's right. He stayed cool.
Yeah. So I look for him to do good things this year. Anthony, what you got for a score?
26-20.
Raymond, you see what he did? He gave the Saints, we could score 20 points on that defense. Anthony, you ought to be ashamed. But we're going to let it go.
No, I'll take that back, Rambo. I'll say 26. They'll score 9 points, Rambo.
Three field goals? Yes. Yes. Okay, that's acceptable. But we'll take that.
26-9.
All right, because we ain't got no business giving them 20 points. They're not better than the...
Yeah, they ain't scoring on this defense, Rambo.
Yeah. They're not better than the
scoring
Hawks.
on the defense.
26-20.
No.
Yeah, okay. Raymond, Anthony, we got to go. I'm going to see you Sunday, and yes, 9. That's it. All right, fam?
9 points, Rambo.
I saw it. We got it marked down, too. Night, fam.
Good night.
Oh, God. It's too much fun. It is time again for Latino Heat. Latino Heat. Latino Heat. Emilio.
Let's see. What's happening?
Emilio, it's that time again when we sit up here and hopefully predict the right score and don't give it no bad luck. Like Bill came in here, and I hope we thought about sending the police to his house to pick him up. And then you got...
I'm sorry, but Bill at times doesn't know football, so hits him in the back of the head.
And then you had Papa Dragon broke it down for 4 minutes and made Tanisha and Donut mad. But Emilio, you're good for that too. What do you got to say tonight? Because let's see what Emilio says. Emilio, what's going to happen in this game?
No, I can say one thing. I mean,
yeah.
McCorkle is a bum. That's not going to change anything.
McCorkle, that's the name we were trying to think of the other day.
He is a bum. That's not going to change anything.
Well, yeah, he's...
I said, what wins this game is our run game between McCaffrey and Robinson and our defense. That's what's going to win the game, not Mac Jones. All Mac Jones needs to throw the ball,
Just don't lose the game
a couple
for
first
us.
downs, and yeah. He's known to do that too. So.
I'm looking for that defense to look frying good. So we're gonna see. Because playing on the road don't mean nothing to the 49ers. We'll play some solid defense. Robert Saleh won't have it any other way. I feel so comfortable with him back there now.
No, the defense be, what is his name? Rattler? They'll be all over him. So,
Rattler, yeah.
They'll be
they'll
be all over him.
He's running around out there looking
he's
scared.
He's got one thing coming from with Bosa, Fred Warner, and all them, and Sutton. No, he's got one. No, he's if he had trouble with Arizona, he's gonna have trouble with that. So I'm not worried too much about it. It's just trying to move the ball a little bit.
See, because Rattler, though, he does do weird things, and 49ers do have trouble with quarterbacks who are unorthodox. Rattler's just running around out there scared. That kind of quarterback can be a little dangerous sometimes because you don't know what the hell he's going to do. It doesn't look like he has any control. Did you watch a little bit of that clip if you do? The dude, because Derek Carr quit. I guess that's why he just had to be thrown out there. So.
No, yeah, he just didn't want to play football for that team no more. He was like, man, forget this. I'm getting beat up. What's the point? So it's just the Saints need a lot of work. They are one of the bottom tier teams, so I don't see them doing too much.
Well, they're playing for a first round pick.
They haven't been the same since Drew Brees. It's just
actually
they're finally getting to the point where somebody has to be at the bottom, and it's most likely it's going to be them. But
they go get Arch Manning. Arch Manning next year. I wonder if anybody's going to want Arch Manning at the end of this season. Arch Manning has gotten overrated, but that's another story. But yeah, the 49ers, we got to make sure we beat this club because, like you say, this is not a good team. Don't be losing to teams like this, because there's going to be a couple.
It's not even them losing. It's just them not playing. Not losing games and making mistakes. This is old Mac Jones. Don't make mistakes. Don't overthink it. Don't throw the ball like I said. With Purdy, he made his mistakes last week, throwing the ball where he shouldn't have. So this is kind of where the Saints in there, dude. Don't make mistakes. Don't throw in triple covers, quadruple covers, because that will kill the game.
Tight windows.
And Mac Jones, we haven't seen in the NFL if he can actually come back from behind. So this is yet to be seen. Like I said, he's just.
I think he'll be okay.
It's just one of those. Just control. Just control the clock. Control the ball. Yeah. Make the right throw. Don't overthink it. It's going to be simple. Shanahan said simplify the game plan for him. Make it easy. Just don't overthink it. Hand it to your running back. To your check downs. Yeah, it should be a pretty good game. Pretty easy game.
I hope so.
Our whole thing is don't shoot ourselves in the foot. They can win without Kittle and Purdy out without them being there.
It's just so uncomfortable, Emilio. I don't. You're right, but I don't feel. Maybe in the second half I'll start to feel okay.
Well, I don't feel comfortable. I would rather feel more comfortable with a 70% Purdy than over here, like I said, with Mac. So it's just. I feel more
at least
comfortable
George
that way.
Kittle be out there with him. Okay.
No, it's just one of those. Like I said, he has to play mistake-free football. That's all he has to do. Don't overthink it.
That's not
Give it to your running back. So it's just enough.
And Kyle's calling the play, so that's
it's just hard to think. It's just hard. It's a little bit hard to think positive because it is Mac Jones. Mac Jones is never going to be a hot hand. I don't see what I forget what his name earlier. Somebody, go with the hot hand. I'm like, you're not going to give a $53 man sit him on the bench the whole year. No matter
how good Mac Jones does, yeah.
Mac Jones is not finna. No.
Yeah, that's too much money.
It's not finna happen.
Well, yeah. Somebody pointed out on Big Show, Kirk is sitting down and he's getting paid mad money.
That's a whole nother story. That's different. He had his shot. That's just different. That's different. He had his shot. They finna not just. It'd be different if he got paid and he's sitting down. That's gonna be a problem. Even the owner would have a problem. I just paid this man, and he's sitting on the bench, and he's not hurt. No, he's playing.
Jed won't have that.
Jed is, especially the way Jed has been talking about lately, talking about I'm saving money. He is not going to let that man sit on the whole bench. He's not getting paid.
And called down there and said, "Get rid of Jake Moody. I've had enough." Emilio, what do you got for a score, fam? Before we run out of time here.
Well, I'd say 24-17. It'll be a little close game. Maybe even you know what? 24-14. I give
All
them
right.
2 touchdowns.
There you go. Because
They'll tie them with the ball. Give them a little time.
they'll get that in the fourth quarter. All right.
Right now. Yeah. Well, right now I'm packing to go. I'm gonna be in New Orleans, so I'm packing right now to get ready. I'm leaving in the morning.
Okay, so I'm gonna. I got. Bring your phones. Bring your. Well, you go bring your phone anyway. Bring some earbuds.
I'm always do that. That ain't gonna be nothing different.
We're gonna hook up for this game. All right. I'm gonna get you right after.
Yeah, no,
I got you. I just got you on IG, huh? I know you don't have X.
No, I don't have none.
Okay, I'll see you on IG. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right,
like I said, I'm packing right now, getting ready to go. I'm gonna leave in the morning, so I'm packing now.
That's a good time, boy. You eat while you're over there too. All right, Emilio. I'll talk to you shortly.
I got you. All right.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Good night.
You too. New Orleans. It's a fun city though. Outside of, watching Drew Brees go to the Super Bowl that year. Hey, Jamal.
I knew that. What's going on, man?
Nerves are shot. Hey, so funny, Jamal. I'm more worried about next week than I am this week. I've never done this before. I've been worried about week 3 since the season started in the preseason. As soon as I saw the schedule, remember Smooth had to come in and chastise me. All I could talk about. Oh, Kyler Murray. So but we got this game, so we should not be worried about Kyler Murray. When the time comes, then go through this. There's no need to go through it now. It's Spencer Rattler. What is his name? Spencer? Yeah, and his Saints. And they need to work on some things, get some personnel. Jamal, your breakdown of this game and what's going to be the conclusion?
The conclusion is our defense is going to carry us, like they carried us last week. So, our defense is intact. Mikael Williams is doing better. He's playing good.
Right.
He's getting better and better, and that frees up Bosa to do what he always does. So
and he was
all
over the place, wasn't he?
He was all over the place. Like those.
I've never seen him that loose.
In the backfield for losses against Seattle, those Bosa, and because of Mika, him doing his job. So now we got he gets better.
And he's getting in better shape too because this is his first few snaps.
Yeah, he's in better shape.
Preseason.
So now the opposing team is gonna have 2 problems. We got 2 defensive ends that give you problems. So that frees up, that complements both of them. Now you got both and now you got our tackles in the middle. Now you got Khalil Davis and you got C.J. West.
Oh, you got Yuta Gross-Matos. Gross-Matos had a good game. You got C.J. They can't stop me. West. I understand he was creating a lot of problems in that interior too when Khalil wasn't out there. And he's only going to get better, that baby boy. He ain't even got no grown man strength yet. Wait till next year. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious.
And I noticed.
Wait a minute. Shut up, Rudy.
In the middle has gone better.
Rudy, man, that boy. If we beat the Rams.
Oh, that took in the head, boy.
Oh man.
I ain't worried about Rudy.
Ooh, I'm gonna.
But like I said, man, our rush defense. That's the first thing I noticed. Because our rush defense. We pretty much shut these boys down. Their running game wasn't effective last week. I'm expecting the same thing this week.
Yep.
And they just feeds up. Our defense, our line is able to get pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah.
And so, that will beat him to throw and make mistakes. So I'm expecting some picks, hopefully some picks. And like I said, our defense carries us. As far as our offense, I mean, we just Mac Jones, don't make no mistakes. Just get the ball out.
Oh, that's asking.
I'm expecting, and remember Tunges. He's going to do a good job replacing for Kittle until he comes back.
Yeah.
And like I said, Tunges.
Put that ball up high because apparently he's got some hops. Yeah, he can get up.
Yeah. And as far as our offensive line, we just got to work on the offense. I keep saying this. The game is winning in the trenches, and we better get some in the draft or whatever. Get some offensive line in there.
Jamel,
So I keep
we
saying that.
beg and pray and plead for this every week. I'm tired of asking for it because it's not going to. You know what? And we get new pieces almost every year. They just don't work. You got to stop basement shopping at the bargain basement and get somebody else. Get a first round pick. Well, you get a good as first round, third round is just. No, get the one everybody that all American consensus star out of SEC or something. Get one of them. It's not going to hurt you. Get one. Oh, we'll see.
And I didn't get a chance to speak my joy when, like I said, everybody was happy. I was watching the 49ers podcast about Jake Moody. Everyone was happy. What's his name?
Parade going down the street. Parties at all the hotels.
Let me tell you this, man. I know. Let me tell you this, man, before I get out of here. If you ever seen, I know you have, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4.
Wait, who?
The character, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4.
Oh, yeah.
The Dream Master.
Boy.
If you remember the black character at the cave, he fell asleep and he pushed the car on Freddy and thought he killed him. He jumped on cars. He jumped on top of the car and got excited. He said, "Yeah!"
Oh, yeah.
Take that, whatever. And that's my feeling with he said Jake on TV.
That was so messy. And then Freddie got his ass. But you know what? It was.
He did.
That's a greatest series, Nightmare on Elm Street. Because I love horror movies, but they got to the point they weren't scary anymore. But Nightmare on Elm Street actually it got to me. Boy, I says, man, Freddie, man, you can't escape this dude. Who can not Jason? But I can outrun him. But man, who can avoid falling asleep? And as soon as you do, you're coming down that hallway. Oh man, who else a vicious looking weapon? Hey, Anthony, give me a score. I mean, Jamel, what do you got?
Oh, my score, I got, I was close with you, I got 24-10.
24 what?
24-10.
10, okay. It is 24-10 for Jamel. All right. Because I don't want him getting into double digits. 10 is enough. That says, yeah. All right.
Right.
Jamel, always a pleasure. I'll see you Sunday. All right.
I'm going to see you Sunday, man. Yeah. Big ups to everyone. Big up to Donut, Tanisha. Yeah. Big ups to Emilio. Papa Dragon and the Dragon Papa Dragon and the Dragon family. Even though I know I don't get shout outs much, but shout out to everybody.
Everybody knows how you feel, man.
And I'll see y'all Sunday.
All right. Looking forward to it.
All right, Ronbo.
All right, fam.
Have a good night.
He's coming for you.
Come for you.
For
better lock your door.
Steven!
Yes, sir.
Night, Jamel.
Good night.
Steven.
What's up, Ronbo?
Steven, I mean, it's game time, and we're sort of, it's such a weird feeling knowing that 2 or 3 key guys are out, but yet we better win this game. And we feel like the 49ers have done enough to, offensively, we can lose a player here and there and still carry on.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope we get to see the debut of Connor Colby.
Oh, that's right. That's who I forgot about. Poonie's out.
We get to see Mac Jones, which in New England, he didn't have very much talent, yet he still made the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Which no one talks about.
I agree. Mac Jones should not be underrated by such a depth. I mean, he ain't awesome, famous, crazy good yet, but still, he ain't that bad.
Well, here's the thing. How did he manage to get in the Pro Bowl with
He was an alternate.
But
even if you're an alternate, you still need some skills.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he ends up having a shutout game like how Purdy did against Miami, and continues that hot hand,
here we go.
It's going to be a very confusing time in that locker room because they're not going to know. I mean, obviously they're going to go and choose Brock Purdy, but then you also have Mac Jones, and if Mac Jones plays smart and doesn't take any of the risks that Purdy does, and it's like efficient.
Yeah.
Kyle's going to look at that. Well, he's not throwing picks because he's forcing the ball down the field. He's sticking to what he knows, which is if he's going to get sacked, throw it out. Throw it out to the side. Throw it over.
And you know what happens too? Now he's got the fans behind him. So let's say we're week 8 or whatever, and Brock starts to struggle, and Mac, like you're saying, has just a 4 or 5 game just tough, right? And then now you got the controversy.
Yeah, and what I see happening here, Ronbo, is because all offseason we're thinking, okay, Brock Purdy and Juwan Jennings, right? If it comes down to the wire where Brock Purdy starts to struggle, like we're saying now, if in that event that does happen, they could package Juwan and Brock as a trade, but then someone would have to eat the cost of Brock Purdy's contract.
It's not going to happen.
Which is like not possible. And then again, we also have Mac Jones sitting on the bench for how much? Like $15 million?
Yeah, now you might be able to get something for him because his salary is workable.
If Mac Jones does really well,
and
has a Brock Purdy-esque rise with a team,
trade him. He wants that.
Then you could trade him off for a second or let's say 2 third-round picks.
Yeah.
And
that's
really,
what he wants.
I mean, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
I would be okay with that. But if you package him with Juwan Jennings too, you get even more. You get a player plus pick.
No,
okay, so but the future,
he doesn't need to take.
The future will look pretty good.
I know, but he doesn't need to take Juwan with him. I think he's him on his own to get. If he does a really good job, because he is a first-round pick, supposedly, and somebody would give up a couple of third-round picks.
Well, all I know, Ronbo, is that we're playing in New Orleans, and it's a reinvented New Orleans team under new management. And I'm excited to see what the Niners are going to do, especially with a brand new team. Because technically, if you really look at it too, we're kind of brand new. We don't really have a lot of the veterans we had 2-3 years ago. I mean, we have the literal core, which is just Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, Juwan, and Kittle. That's it. That's it from 2019. Mm-hmm. That's literally it. That's the absolute core. And it's crazy to say that, but I mean, oh yeah, Juice. My bad, Juice. Whoops. That is one guy you can't forget.
Yeah.
Because he comes in a play when we really need him.
Always.
And he's clutch every time.
He's gonna be busy this weekend too.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be very interesting because I'm curious to see what we're gonna look like with Mac Jones under center.
I think no need to be so surprised. The people who don't like Mac Jones only remember the mistakes he made. Mac Jones has made some plays. So him and Kendrick Bourne were cutting up that year. That both of them had a great year together. So I'll hopefully see that Mac Jones. Steven? We lost. I thought it was got quiet all of a sudden because I can always hear.
Sorry about that. My bad.
There you are. Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, no, man, it's gonna be. We're gonna have a busy weekend, especially with losing as many key players as we did. I mean, it's not gonna be. We're not gonna win by a lot, just because it's gonna be an awkward transition, and I mean awkward in a way where you don't really have everybody on offense. Defense is gonna do fine. They're gonna be fine. But I hate the idea of relying solely on defense to win games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't do that anyway. You got to put up some points, and the defense got to rest.
Yeah, because if you have them out there all the time, they're going to get fatigued, especially on turf. Oh man, the injuries would pile up by the time you get to the fourth quarter. If we're constantly 3 and out, and defense doesn't get a break, eventually the offense is going to win.
Yeah.
No matter how good you play lights out, the offense is going to poke right through every time because And it's like, okay, well, you have that entire front four pushing against, a bunch of linemen who are pushing, opposing them. And the person working harder is obviously the defense because they want to get in front of the QB or sack the QB. Or if you're, a corner, you're trying to get in front of that wide receiver. Playing nickel, it's the same thing. Linebacker, same thing.
And that's losing a lot of energy. Steve, we got to get that score, and we'll see you Sunday. What do you got?
I'm going to say 21-17.
21-17. All right. We'll keep them down. All right. All right, Steven.
Yeah, we'll keep them down, but it's going to be a very weird. It's not going to look like 49er football.
A fourth quarter game. Steve, we're going to go. We're going to see you late. I'm going to see you Sunday and can't wait to see you. All right, fam. Have a good night.
All right, Ronbo, you have a good night.
You too. And this. L-O-E-L. There he is. Come on in, Ellis.
Ron Bizzle.
We're breaking it down, man. We're trying to figure out what's going to happen this Sunday.
Yeah, man. Look, Mac Jones is in good company where he's at. I think he can do a lot of great things this game.
Mm-hmm.
He can impress.
Yeah.
The question is how long?
Can
he do it
from
for the
first
next
four
4 or 5 weeks?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Can he do it for the next 4 or 5 weeks? Can he do it more than one series? Will he get too antsy and start making decisions irrationally? Because he kind of did that. He had that big drive in the preseason, and he threw the interception, and Kyle pulled his ass. You notice that?
Yeah, Kyle explained that. Well, Kyle does that. He explained it, so it didn't seem like it was Jones' fault.
Yeah, Kyle's full of shit. He lies to us all the time.
I forgot how he explained that, but it's just, I forgot.
Kyle hates turnovers.
Yeah, because he feels responsible, I guess, so he lies later on.
Kyle he's a grade A bullshitter, and he doesn't even do it well all the time. But look, man, I think if Mac can take care of the ball, no turnovers, I feel like he can carry the team for this game. Now, everything's not on him. The offensive line has to give him an opportunity. Now, if you're a quarterback and you're slow, chances are anybody that really wants to be good is going to work on their speed. Mac is not naturally fast or athletic. You can tell from his build. He don't hit the weights. He's gotten a little bit stronger since maybe he's gotten here, and I'm sure he's not in the same shape that he was when he first came out of Alabama. But he was the least toned and athletic quarterback that came out that draft. Davis Mills had a stronger build. Davis Mills out of Stanford had a stronger build than him. And, so I'm just hoping that he starts to do any and everything that's necessary so that he can become more agile and quicker in the pocket, getting in and out. If he's got to scramble, he's not moving because he was slow as hell out there in New England. That was something he was asked before during a press conference, and he said that he has been working on his speed. We'll see what that looks like on Sunday. But yeah, a lot of the spotlight is going to be on him. Is Mac Jones a true NFL starter, or is he going to just maintain and be a backup for the rest of his career? These next few games that's what's going to, solidify that, whether good or bad and not in his favor. But the defense, I'm not worried about. The Saints got a couple of decent players, but they look like everybody said, they were struggling against the Cardinals.
Yeah.
So I'm not concerned about the defense, honestly. Spencer Rattler is not a shit quarterback. He's actually pretty decent. However, how does he, get through an entire 4 quarters playing against our defense? We will see. I don't think that they get anything past 17 points if our defense really plays. They may even get less than that. 14 to 17 is all I'll give them as the max. But the offensive line, a lot of this shit hinges on Kyle because he's been pissing away this offensive line depth for years and years and years. Trent Williams you can't multiply him or you can't, across the line. You can't have 4 Trent Williams across the line. So Trent being on the offensive line, and he was the lowest graded lineman. Him and Pooney were the lowest graded lineman, I think, last week.
Yeah, they were. McKivitz was
How
actually
the hell,
the best.
The irony. The irony
The
of
two
shit
best.
like that to actually become a stat is crazy. Appreciate it. You too, man. And so I'm concerned about the offensive line more than anything, even more than Mac and Mac's performance. Because if the line can block, Mac will distribute the ball. And I think he'll do it well. I think he can get the ball down the field. He's got a good arm. He's got good timing and some accuracy. But if that offensive line does what they did last week against the Seahawks, Mac is gonna be summoning the Sam Darnold. I'm seeing ghosts. Situation.
Or he's gonna get
He's
hurt.
or that, either or. And I don't want that. So hopefully Kyle has a plan to scheme around the shit performance of the offensive line, and he can allow Mac to get some, where he's not doing. If he does 7-step drops, I think he's going to get crashed, or crushed. I mean, and the defense is going to crash him because they still got. I don't know if he's going to play, but they got Chase Young. Cam Jordan is still a baller.
Chase is hurt.
DeMario Davis is still a baller. They have some ferocity on that defensive line and that defensive unit in a few different places. So
something you don't want to look forward to. They got a good pass rush though. But they just can't stop the run. Ellis, let me get that score from you.
Yeah.
What you got?
Give me 31-17.
31-17.
31-17.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you got more
man,
faith
look,
in Mac Jones than you.
we got,
Yeah.
we got KB. I think MVS will probably get moved up, and I think the offense is going to look pretty good, and even without having George Kittle.
Right.
I hope they don't plan sitting Tongus or whatever and bringing Braden Willis up. That to me doesn't make sense. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Well, let's have our fingers crossed and say a prayer for Kyle Shanahan. Shout out to fan man, y'all know what it is. Hit that like and subscribe. Shout out Tony Tone, Frank Show, the Harold in the chat, the homie Mike Jones in the chat, and shout out 49er Brian, and all the family, man. You know what it is.
All right.
It's for life. All right, bro.
Appreciate your fam.
Hey, look, listen. I got my first scrimmage for my flag team. I got both my teams are Niners. We got our first scrimmage this weekend. It's our jamboree on Saturday. So y'all wish me luck.
Good luck.
We'll talk on Sunday about it.
Can't wait.
I appreciate it.
All right, Ellis.
Yes, sir.
You with it. All right, fam.
family.
Night.
Peace out.
And it looks like it's Papa J.
What's up, Ronbo?
It's time to talk. It's that time. We're a day early, but the game is still going to happen on Sunday no matter what, right? So yeah,
No matter what, it's coming.
Collected, what do you think's going to come up, Papa J? There's been all kind of things said tonight, from partying because of Jake Moody's bad luck, to Mac Jones not being any damn good, to Kyle Shanahan being a man possessed with trying to get somebody hurt. We've covered everything.
Yeah, because Kyle is really wanting to get people hurt because he hates his job and he wants his career over. So he's self-sabotaging his career So that way he can never get hired anywhere else.
You know, and he can sit back and relax and just say to myself, you know, I got paid a lot of money to ruin a lot of lives.
The hell with everybody in this freaking league, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I'm done with it.
You know? Well, Pop, you know, I mean, what do you see going to happen in this game? Because, you know, I don't even know how to begin to assess this game. I look at the fact that we lost George Kittle, you lost Brock Purdy. Trent Williams is looking like he may need some kind of an overhaul. Pooney's gone off the offensive line. Pop, we're talking about an offensive line. There was a 70 to 75 C-plus team offensive line anyway. And so now it's getting worse. And Mac Jones is back there. He doesn't have any scramble ability. What do you do? What do you see coming up?
I see a great defensive game coming up on both sides of the field. I really think this is going to be a great defensive game, and I'm going to tell you the score right away, right now.
All right.
I'm going to go 17-10. Niners win because
right.
our defense is great. Now, let me tell you something. We still have CMC. We got Juice. We got Ricky P. We got Tunges, who's he's a
proven to be a hero.
Fountain of youth, you know, and we got B. Robinson to back up CMC and Garendo. Let's not forget that. Trent will be there. Kyle he's not a liar, people. He just plays that game that he doesn't want to tell the whole truth.
Yes.
Rightfully so. You know, why would you want to tell everybody the whole truth so that way the other team can prepare for it? That makes no sense, you know? And the same thing with JJ. He will be there. JJ will be there. But anyways, Pooney, is he out? I haven't heard.
You know, they haven't.
Being out.
Yeah, they just say he was hurt.
He's going to be there.
You think so?
Yeah, everybody gets hurt. He'll be there. And then Kendrick Bourne. Thank you, God, for letting Kendrick Bourne come back. I knew he was going to do it.
Yeah. Big Show just threw up in his mouth a little bit when you said that. You know that, don't you? Big Show used to go back and forth about Kendrick Bourne. He missed one.
Regurgitate that shit. I don't give a fuck. Come on now.
It's Kendrick.
Hey, man, isn't it weird that JJ replaced him, and now he's replacing JJ again?
Kind of, but they might be there at the same time.
Ironic. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And that's even better. You know, we got more weapons.
That's what I think.
Their defense is going to have to spread out a little thin to cover all these people. You know,
right.
We got Jordan James coming in. So
yeah.
And that's just on the offense. On the defense, we got Warner, Winters, Nick Bosa, Khalil Davis. We got Debo. We got Green. We got Stout. Come on, people. We got Single. So calm down.
I was about to say, don't forget Single. That boy can play. Yes.
Oh man, he did great last week.
Didn't he?
He was hitting. He looked like a vet out there.
So quick.
Calm down, people. Calm down.
And
on top of that, we got Saleh back. And man, has he made a difference on this defense? Or
everybody's
what?
confident. Oh.
Man, it's like night and day. It's like night and day. And I'm loving it.
You got somebody who knows what they're doing, Papa. It always makes a difference. Stop having those wannabe fakes. Yeah.
Man, when Saleh left, that hurt, but you know what?
But you know what? D'Amico had a good year.
D'Amico Ryans came in.
We were still solid.
It was a smooth transition. We were riding high. But as soon as they both left, man, it's been a really, really tough season. Seasons. But hey, look. For people that are saying you can't win with defense, only defense, look what Kansas City did last year. Mahomes sucked, their offense sucked, and the only reason they went to the Super Bowl is because of their defense. And that's when they got exposed.
Yep.
Because, you know, the Eagles
Mahomes got to put up some points. He's got to put up his regular 21 to 30 points. Mahomes just got torn apart. My God, yep. I've never seen that.
He was exposed.
Never thought that would happen.
And it happens, you know. I think he's still one of the greatest, obviously, quarterbacks out there. But, you know, the same people that were saying that anybody could replace Brock, that Brock being gone now our season is over. Those are the
Yeah.
same people that said that anybody could play with Kyle Shanahan's system.
Oh,
And
you
now
don't
they're
hear that
flipping the
anymore very
script.
much, though. You notice that? That was said
That's
all
true.
the time. It used to make me so mad. Anybody could play in Kyle Shannon's offense, but any quarterback. Okay, but explain
Oh,
that.
crap.
And they never could.
Uh-huh. But now that Mac Jones is in, I have a little faith in Mac Jones. Now, let me tell you something about Mac Jones. No, he's not going to ever be a starter, just like Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is not a full-time starter. They're great backups. They're Steve Bono types, and that's what you need. And I don't know if people in the chat know who Steve Bono was.
Yeah,
But
49ers.
that dude was the greatest. Yes, he was the greatest backup for Steve Young and for Joe Montana. And he would come in and
Put the fire out.
whenever they were hurt, and he would back them up with a great team behind him. And that's what I see Sam Darnold and Mac Jones at.
Yeah,
So,
I can
no,
see
we don't
that.
expect him to be a big time player. We don't expect him to carry us through the whole season, which is not going to happen.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Brock is going to be back. Brock is going to be back. If Mac Jones
3
doesn't
weeks.
do well for the next two couple of weeks, he will be back for the Jacksonville game or the Rams game.
Oh, that's what I really want. Because Rudy's sitting there, I guess here we go again. He's just going on and on. I said, you know what? Brock gets back for that game because I don't want to have to say we lost to you guys just because Brock wasn't there. No, Brock's got to be there. I think he'll make it.
Oh yeah, he will, and he'll do great. It's going to happen. But I'm just so excited that Salah's back. That's one
Makes
thing.
all the difference in the world.
Super happy. And hey, wasn't it great tonight that Micah Parsons did awesome? I love.
I knew he would.
Did that imitation today? Was that?
That was such a
Jerry
Jones.
That imitation.
That was. Don't let Lisa. Fam, we gotta go. We really gotta go.
Okay.
I'll see you Sunday, and more good times ahead. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One quick last thing, Kyle. If your kicker comes over on the field and starts doing this right here, he can't find the goalpost. No. He's got to go. All right, y'all.
He's always got a gag now. Sorry, Papa.
Take care. Much love, everybody.
Back at you, fam. Hey, Steven. Steven's got it. He's always got to fix something. You hear that little noise. That means he's adjusting something. I don't know what he's adjusting. Steven. Drake, here he comes. Drake.
Every time she comes around, I say, "Come back to me, come back to me."
Drake needs to get you some free tickets to one of his shows. And you got to be one of his biggest fans.
How you doing, Rumble?
Oh, doing great, man. It's game time. And we're trying to figure out what's going to happen next. So, Steven, break it down, man. What's going to happen here?
Well, week 2, here we go.
Already got too many injuries. Took us 1 week. God.
Yeah. These injuries are killing me, man.
And just wait another 2, 3, 4 weeks. My God.
Yeah. I'm kind of worried for this Sunday's game, Rumble.
It's okay. A lot of people are. But why are you worried?
Because Purdy's not playing.
You think is that the only thing? Because we got a lot of other things too.
Yeah,
but I mean, if anything, they're used to playing together, and also when you got to start replacing bodies, that's always going to be an issue. You just can't pull people up and go all of a sudden within 2 or 3 days to the next guy. It's just too much. But we'll see. They're paid a lot to be able to do that. So let's see if they do.
Yeah. How do you feel about Mac Jones this Sunday? Are you confident he can?
I'm not. Mac, he doesn't scare me. But I do worry about. He's got to have a little protection. I'm just wondering, can that offensive line hold any? Mac's not a bad quarterback. He's pretty accurate. He's got a pretty decent shot. When he makes his throws, they're not bad. But we're gonna find out though about that offensive line. I don't know.
What I'm thinking is probably like Kyle's gonna probably run the ball.
Yeah, I think so. He would like to do that every game anyway, though.
Yeah. Good news. Moody got cut. So
I was wondering when you were going to say something about that. Everybody's sort of like trying not to say something about that because come on, this is the guy's life. We're watching him just fizzle into nothingness, and we're making jokes. Poor guy. He was trying. He just lost all his confidence, like Kyle said, and that means he's got to work his way back mentally in order to be able to get back to where it was, wherever that is.
Yeah, I remember your reaction on Sunday in Seattle. You were like, "What are you doing, Jake?"
Yeah, because when he missed within 30 yards, that was 27 yards.
Yeah,
Steven, you with about 2 days practice, you could probably do that. So why does Jake Moody? This is what he does. Why is he having so much trouble with that? Oh, anyway, he's probably not going to get a job this year. Him and that guy for the Washington team, Matt Gay, yeah, they're both just really, you can't depend on them.
No, you can't. I mean, I saw, I know he was gonna get let go because Kyle's reaction on Sunday. He was like, F. He was like,
God, he was pissed, wasn't he?
Yeah.
God, he was mad. Ooh, if somebody would have been standing next to him, Kyle would have knocked him out. Woo! Whoa! Oh, well, no more problems with that. So
we just gotta go play a good game on Sunday and. Hopefully we beat these. They lost the last Sunday, so I don't know if they're that good.
No, they've got some things they got to work on. They're going to be that team that's going to get a high draft pick. They're going to be in the top 5 for sure because they got a lot of games they're going to lose. Even in the division. Hey, I think you're right.
Oh.
I think that is a new coach.
Oh, okay.
Because it was his idea to keep. I think they didn't want to draft the quarterback, so they kept Rattler. Of course, they may have a plan. Because why would you keep Rattler and you're going into the draft? You can keep Rattler, yeah, but why don't you see if you can get it? Because they had a high draft pick now. You could have went in and got a good quarterback if there is one. I don't know. The Saints, I don't know what they're doing.
I thought they had Derek Carr. Oh, not no more.
Derek retired.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said he doesn't want to play with the Saints anymore, so he just said, look, you know what? I don't feel like playing anymore, guys. I'm sorry. You're going to just quit? Yeah, I think so. Can you imagine? I mean, if I'm an owner or something, I don't know what to do. But that's what they did. They kept Rattler. They skipped the draft this year. I don't know what they're doing. The Saints are just looking strange. We'll find out later, though. And what about that defense, though? I mean, are you happy with the 49er defense?
I mean, it's just one game, but
gotta start somewhere.
Hopefully, the run defense. I have a question about still, but
they were bad.
Yeah,
it could be better though.
Our linebackers look good. I like Winters.
Oh well, yeah. Look who's on it. Yeah. All right. I'll tell you what. Yeah, Stephen, what do you got for a score? Did you give me? No, you didn't give me. Give me the score.
Score?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this game's gonna probably be like a low scoring game, kind of.
Yeah, which is sad, but yeah.
I'll do 25-20.
20? Oh my God. Okay. I'm not gonna try to change your mind. 25-20. God, that's gonna be scary. All right.
Steven, I'll see you on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Sunday.
All right.
Early game, Ronbo.
Right. I'll be there. No problem.
Yeah. And Ronbo,
Nice.
cookies and cream ice cream.
It's always a treat. Oh, I would save it after the game, though, for the winning. All right.
Yeah. All right, see you something.
Hey, Johnny.
Hello, Ronbo. How you doing?
Doing good, Johnny. And, on the verge of another game in another strange season. Guys missing, going in and out of the lineup, and re-signing people. Got people coming back from the days of old. Johnny, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I am phone for a while because I moved house and things like that. So
okay.
Yeah,
so you got it all moved in already? That's a painful thing. You already finished moving and everything, right?
Yes, yeah.
All
I'm
right.
in now. So
sit back.
Yeah, it's okay. Still got stuff to do though. But
yeah, no, it goes on and on.
Yeah, it's never ending.
Yeah. We're looking at the game this weekend and making predictions. Your observations on what's taking place so far and your score and why?
Yeah. Well, with Purdy being out, I just hope we don't run Christian to death.
Everybody feels the same thing about that. God.
Yeah. Like we didn't give Guerrero a touch last week. So hopefully he can get more
He got
involved
one
this
in
week.
special teams. Yeah, return. But after that it was Robinson. But Brian Robinson, he was not special. Let's see what he looks like this week. But yeah.
Yeah. He hasn't been with us for very long, has he? So
yeah, he's still
hopefully
learning.
He'll get more touches this week.
Timing.
Offensive line troubles me. Trent doesn't look fit.
Which doesn't make sense. I thought he lost weight. He looked like he was doing something.
Yeah, I think he hurt himself in the game because he went to the tent for a bit and then come back and he was getting pushed back like I never seen it before.
Right?
He looked
He may need to gain some of that weight back, I guess. You're right. He allowed 6 pressures. When was the last time Trent Williams allowed 6 pressures in a game? Trent, you can go 2 or 3 weeks before he gets 6 pressures. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's unheard of. It is unheard of. So that's a bit worrying. Hopefully his ankle will be okay for this game because I'm not sure we'll have a tackle otherwise.
There'll be a guy over there, but we will not consider him a tackle. We'll just consider him somebody they had to put over. He's just a body. I don't even know who they put in behind Trent. Oh.
I don't know. It's anyone's guess, isn't it?
You know what? They probably put McKivitz over there. Yeah. Because they seem to like him now. And you can put somebody else in right.
in the middle.
Everybody loves Brindle. God.
Yeah, I just had enough of you, how good he is, and then watching him and thinking he's terrible.
He gets knocked back so easily.
We got rid of Moody, now it's time to get rid of him.
All right, it's been time. Jake should have never been there for 3 seasons. I don't know why the 49ers don't want to move to get another player. They try to get Nick Zakel's big, strong. But apparently, Nick, you need to be kind of sharp in Kyle Shanahan's offense to play on that center position. He's got to look at and dissect and diagnose that defense and communicate with the quarterback and quickly. Maybe Brindle's good at that, I guess. I'm assuming that's what it is.
Yeah, but he can't block.
So what is the point? God.
Yeah.
Can you see him talking?
Might be good at it.
Yeah. Telling Brock, listen,
only
man.
150 odd pounds.
Right? Yeah. Brindle tells the quarterback, okay, listen, I see a blitz coming from your right, left. What we're going to do is you're going to pivot left and go back to your right. We're going to shift the offensive line at the same time and confuse them. Yeah. Okay. Sit, hut, bam! Oh, Jake! Well, get up off the ground! So this is what we got to be concerned with. God.
Yeah, so that concerns me. I'm impressed with the defense. So that's a plus.
Yeah, the defense will be fine. I think defense can get better every week.
Had a good bit half time and it seemed a lot better in second half. So.
Yeah, every week that defense
will have to be good with Alvin Kamara for the Saints.
Yeah.
So if you can shut him down and then make him throw, then we can win the game.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to deal with the that linebacking group, I think we might be able to keep him under wraps.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we can as well. So that's a good thing.
So we should be okay.
I'm not too sure about Kendrick Bourne. I think
he may or may not play. Yeah, he's going to make that decision if he thinks he's ready, which is interesting because usually a player like him just wants to play no matter what, whether they're ready or not. I don't care. Let's go. Kendrick's saying, "I'll better know later." Kendrick, it's almost time.
Yeah,
we'll see. God, you got 48 hours.
That's a bit concerning. I didn't know that. You would have thought he joined in a new team. He's going to want to play.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So is he carrying some sort of injury then?
I think it's mental. I think he doesn't know if he's ready to go yet. He wants to come back and take a few reps, I guess, which is smart. I don't want anybody out there that's not ready to play, but usually that's not the case. He's played with us before. He knows the offense. So I don't know.
Yeah. What's the latest on Jennings? Is he going to play?
Juan, I think he will. They said he probably will, but Kyle won't tell you. When Kyle won't tell you things, that usually means it's a go.
Yeah. We seem to like picking up our ex-receivers.
Yeah.
We picked up Kendrick Bourne, and when Jennings was hurt, I thought, is there any sort of ex-49er receivers that played for the Saints recently? And I had Dante Pettis as one. So I'm glad.
Wait. Back. Is Pettis playing with? Oh yeah, oh God, can you imagine?
No,
he's not coming.
Johnny, we gotta get.
But he's somewhere.
I don't know. We don't need him back. And he can return kicks, apparently, can he? So
that's what he's supposed to do. Johnny, I need to get your score though. We gotta go. What score you got?
I'm gonna go with 2013.
20-13. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny. Good to hear from you again. Now, John, moved in. We'll see you Sunday, okay?
Yeah, okay, yeah. That'll be fine. Hopefully the kicker doesn't miss one, because I couldn't cope with that.
How embarrassing would that
from
be?
under 40.
All right, Johnny. Good. Talk to you Sunday. All right.
Yeah, take care. All the best.
You too. There he is. Hey, Jalen! Jalen! Jalen.
Is that you, Ronbo?
Every time you do that, I see like myself at the front door and Jalen peeking out, and I'm like below where he can see his vision. And yeah, it's me, Jalen. Go ahead and open up, man. I got some pizza too, man. He's calling the police. Jalen. Jalen.
Sorry, Ronbo. I accidentally muted myself.
Yeah.
Dick Bourne, is he back healthy?
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with him. But he's trying to make a decision as to whether he's going to play or not. It sounds like it's not up to Kyle. It's up to him.
Ronbo, Kendrick Bourne can play some goddamn ball.
I know, man. Big Show, you hear that? Jalen agrees with me. Kendrick Bourne can play. So, we got this. I wish he'd play this weekend, though, because, Mac Jones knows how to play with Kendrick. They played together while he was in Boston.
They played in England. Yeah, that is true. Kendrick looked pretty good in New England, too.
Yeah, Kendrick, he matured as a wide receiver. I mean, there were some times Kendrick made some great plays. I mean, he really looked good. So,
yeah,
they just don't want to pay him anymore. They're going with the youngsters. But yeah, we can you imagine Jalen and also JJ on the other side? I mean, Kendrick and JJ on the other side. I want to see that so bad.
We need some speed out there at wide receiver, though, Ronbo.
Yeah, well, you got Ricky. Nobody can keep up with him running routes.
I'm talking about like a guy that can take top off the defense.
Well, you want to put what's his name out there? The man who fumbled that punt return.
Ooh.
The one we got from KC. We also got that
Sky Moore.
Sky Moore. Yeah, Sky.
I didn't think speedster. I thought he was more like a gadget guy.
Yeah, Sky's not the speedster. What is that kid we just? Okay, you got what's his name? Trying to work his way back. Cowing.
We talked Marquez Valdez Scanlon.
Oh, yeah, I never knew this about him until just recently. I didn't know Scanlon could drop down below 4. What? Long as he is?
Yeah,
I guess he should be the most dangerous dude in the league, but he isn't.
can't catch Ronbo. He can't catch
Oh, that's so sad.
No, it ain't. He's a millionaire.
He's on our team. It makes it sad.
Man has made millions. Hey.
God, can get loose from anybody but can't catch it. That's crying shame.
Yeah. Why we get rid of Robbie Chosen?
Kyle, Robbie probably be back next week. You know, this is the thing. Kyle probably tells everybody, listen, I'm going to temporarily let you go. But stand by. Don't get out of shape or anything. It could be a week or two, and I'll call you back. That's what he does. That's what the 49ers do now. They send people in and out, put them on waivers. Robbie's going to fool around and get another job somewhere else. What's going to happen? Well, somebody we need, that's what's going to end up happening.
Let me ask you something, Ronbo. Confident is Eddie Pinero?
Yeah, he's been around. He's done. I don't know why he's on all these different teams. Dude is ranked in the NFL league in the NFL as a top 5 of all time.
Man, look, Ronbo. How many teams Justin Tucker been on?
Yeah, all of them. You know, some of these kickers. Well, wait a minute. Justin, didn't he start with? Wasn't he a Viking? Wait.
Nah, I'm pretty sure.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
He's been with Baltimore the whole time. Until he started getting.
Usually, if you're a good kicker, you don't bounce around from team to team. You usually stay there for a while.
Well, Robbie stayed with Chicago for a long time.
Yeah, he was with Chicago for a minute, Ronbo. Same with the Steelers kicker. What's his? What's that Steelers kicker's name?
The one they have right now? Yeah. I never, they didn't explain why Eddie's moving around like this. I don't understand. You're right. He wants to be with a winner, and so he's left a couple of teams, but I don't know if he left on bad terms with anybody. I don't know, Jalen. I really don't know.
Yeah, that does kind of, is he young?
He's 30.
Yeah, okay, he's been, if I'm not mistaken, he has been on the Panthers. Why have you been on?
He just left the Panthers. He was there for 3 years.
Yeah, okay, so why is it that you can't seem to, okay, I mean, it's like a bit of a cause for concern, you know. Kickers usually aren't on the free agent market unless they're bad, Ronbo. Good kickers are not just sitting on the free agent market.
No, I agree. Because I was trying to think, he's been on, does he quit? Or do they cut him? How does he end up getting released? So I don't know.
Why are you, because you're young. Kickers, 30 for a kicker is like
not that
25 old. For a wide receiver. Like that's pretty young. So
you got 5 more solid years of being able to kick.
Forget 5, man. You probably got like 7.
Well, but the thing is, I'm talking hitting the prime. You got plenty of time. See?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I'm kind of trying to see why is it that he wasn't able to stay with one team for a long time.
I have to Google that up because I have no idea. Because we just got him, and when I found out how he ranks in the NFL hierarchy as far as kickers go, I said, "What? Well, why is he looking for a job?" I had the same reaction you had.
He shouldn't have a job if he's this good. Like I said, Ronbo, you're not gonna find good kickers and good punters on free agency. Like that, those two, the people make sure they get those.
Our offensive lineman, Jalen, we got to pull up though. Give me your score, and
man, damn it, is this in New Orleans?
Yep.
Oh, hey, give me 20, give me 21-17 49ers.
All right. And really that makes sense because that's where I'm about, somewhere around there. All right, Jalen. We're going to go before it gets too late. And I'm going to see you Sunday. And we're going to talk about, Jalen, you got it right. 21-17.
Hopefully they don't score 17 though, Ronbo.
Yeah,
That'll be too close.
It's too much for them, especially with that offense. All right, fam. Let me get that holla. A Niner! Big J. See you Sunday, fam.
All right.
And Tony ATL, one of Jerry Jones's biggest fans.
Good evening, Ronbo. And before we get started, if you look at your comments, we are roasting Texas boy. He keeps saying that I was hiding on Sunday when I was in the chat, and I even talked to you Sunday night. So I don't know where his delusion's coming from.
He just likes to take strange shots at you. I've seen him
I think
and
he's
somebody
funny,
else.
Ronbo. He's comical.
They just say things, and we couldn't find him after that Cowboys game.
Cowboy losses.
So I don't know what they be
Every
talking
time.
about. Yeah.
Ronbo, I'm watching the replay because I didn't see the game live. Green Bay's defense held Washington to 3 points until the fourth quarter.
Hey, I mean, and I'm talking completely cut them off.
Yes, sir, Ronbo,
Washington couldn't get nothing done.
Attack. I'm looking. I was just watching. You know how when you watch a game, you might watch the defensive line. You might watch the linebackers or the secondary.
Yeah.
Ronbo, and that rookie, that Washington rookie first-round pick, Josh Connolly out of Oregon, playing right tackle.
Yeah.
Different players from Green Bay been taking him to school all night. Schooling is in session.
I mean, and Jalen, you know how he's always last year, every time he was to the sideline, Jalen had a big grin on his face. He's just having a good time. Jalen looked so sad today. He's never been frustrated like that.
Yeah. Ronbo, NFL news. I knew this too. I didn't talk about it much. I said Aaron Rodgers is going to have a good year in Pittsburgh. I knew it in the back of my mind, but I know it's only one game, and we got a whole season. But I think Pittsburgh going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, they are. But the defense has got to do better than they did the first week. But you know what?
Giving up 32 points.
Yeah, Tomlinson will probably get that straightened out. He's probably pissed off about that too. But yeah, they've got an offense. They got an offense.
So you guys, y'all went on and let Jake Moody go, huh?
Yeah, Jake, man, give him some lunch money and say, Jake, that's it, man. We can't do this.
Business, Ronbo, not personal. He should understand that.
Yeah, he did. Kyle made it sound like he did. So
you might have to do the same thing with Young Wei Koo. I know we brought 4 kickers in.
Yeah, I was just saying.
The last I heard, one of them is a hometown kid too from I think he went to Georgia State University.
Hey,
that's the last I heard.
Did you dismiss? But this
Koo, this is the end of the line for him too.
Did they already let him go?
No, but we got these kickers in, and I haven't heard anything. That they just said
as soon as
this week of practice. It's a competition.
Okay,
I haven't heard any news, and we'll see. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But I know they're getting on the plane to Minnesota tomorrow morning. They play Minnesota Sunday night.
So they're trying to figure out if anybody wins that competition, and then they tell Koo, okay, so we're going to go ahead and let you go, and then that's it.
Yeah. You know, the NFL's a business. Not for long, you know.
And especially kickers, they can get rid of them at any time if you're just going to be inconsistent. So,
but this Josh Jacobs, man, he gets the tough yards, 3 yards, 4 right up the gut, and get up without a sweat.
Wait a minute, who are we talking about?
Remember when Josh Jacobs was with the Raiders? He got over 200 yards in Seattle. Remember?
Yeah. Josh Jacobs, man, I never could have.
He's underrated, Ronbo.
Yes. And the Raiders picked up. What's that kid's name? Oh, they picked up. What's the name? They got one now, but they got rid of Jacobs last year.
The kid from Boise State.
Yeah. Jacobs has been gone. Jacobs has been in
Jordan Love.
Yeah. Jordan Love.
His tight ends are having a night tonight. Both his tight ends.
Yeah. Jordan Love is. Did you see that line? All the Green Bay quarterbacks were 27 when they finally made their
Years
mark.
In a row. Bart Starr. Then there was a gap, and then ever since Brett Favre there, they've had a good quarterback since 1992.
Yep.
1992.
And they're all 27 when they finally set the new trend, the standard. Jordan Love's good. I'm not sure if he's like that good yet. I think he's okay. He has some moments when he's really spectacular. Oh, we'll see.
Yeah. It's kind of similar to the Niners, but only the Niners won more rings. With Joe and Steve.
Yeah, the Packers, they should have won a lot more now that you mention it.
Shoot, they might be winning one this year. You never know.
Might be, because Caleb ain't going to stop them. People all talking about Chicago's ready to roll. They got the coach. They got the personnel. Man, y'all, calm down. Can we watch a few weeks? I thought this was going to be better.
After 1 week, Ronbo, Don Bird's feeling the heat because both those coordinators are gone.
I forgot about Detroit. They better do better next week. Oh, that's serious.
Oh, they play Chicago, but that only Chicago could beat them, though. Chicago got some weapons.
I know, and the way Chicago, the way they looked this last week, Detroit. Oh, they played Detroit. Chicago played this week. Tony, you know what? Damn.
In Detroit.
I don't.
Ben Johnson's returned to the stadium, and a couple of Detroit players already said they're going to boo the whole time, which is okay. We'll do a solid count.
Who do you think's going to win that game?
I don't know. I have to look at it further and evaluate it because Chicago got weapons.
They do, but they're not using them very well. They got the
Chicago
coach.
Got weapons. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in Detroit with the new coordinators. If they got to figure things out, or I don't know. I have to.
They look bad. Really bad in that loss. Really bad.
KC can go 0-2, don't you? If they play Philly.
I mean, I almost guarantee you they're going 0-2
under the Andy Reid regime either.
Yeah, they're going 0-2. I do. They're going 0-2. I mean, they're going to be pumped up, though, Tony. You know, the Chiefs are going to come in all fired up. You watch. It's going to be a good game, though.
Yeah.
Because they still got that Chiefs character.
A.J. Brown is whining again about not getting
touches.
The ball.
I know.
You better watch it because Howie Roseman will trade him, Ronbo.
Oh, I know.
They did get Johan Dotson, former first-round pick from Washington last year to trade. So they could. He's a little smaller guy, but they could line him up with Devontae Smith and trade A.J. Brown to get a high pick, like a second-round pick.
You get a second-round pick for A.J., yeah. Oh, God, yes. So, and you're right. Howie, he loves him some draft picks. Because he cleans up every year in the draft and free agency. God.
I think he's the best GM in football.
I've said that for 3 seasons.
Yeah.
God, he's good.
I'm just catching on late. Yeah, I see it. The guy is consistent with what he does.
That's it right there. Consistent every year.
I'm a little concerned about this Minnesota game, Ronbo. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. McCarthy's better than I thought. I watched some footage. He's a little better than I thought. So yeah, you guys got your work cut out for you there.
Our defense had all them pressures. We got to get hits, hurries, knockdowns, sacks. And Minnesota's defense is cold. That's why I'm concerned. We got to be able to run the ball because Tampa Bay did an excellent job of stopping our run, and we can't just come out there pass. It just can't happen.
Yeah. It just no team gets away with that in it. I mean, it's a passers league. Oh, okay. Then did you notice what's happening with the Chargers? I mean, Herbert's not throwing the ball every shot like he used to. You got to establish a run game.
That kid, that first round pick from North Carolina,
and that's why they got him. The ball. That's right.
Yep.
Tony,
Ronbo, y'all got to run the ball too. Run the ball down in New Orleans.
We know that.
Because Cam Jordan, he got a sack last week. They coming after y'all, Ronbo.
I know. Cam Jordan is still feeling good. Tony, what do you see for your score this weekend? So, and give me the 49ers score while you at it too. With like predictions.
49ers score down in playing the Aints. We call them the Aints because of the paper bags. Every time I say Aints, I think of those paper bags. I got San Francisco 44. New Orleans 13.
44. I do hope. All right. 44-13.
Low scoring game. And then
In your game.
I don't want to give a score in our game.
40.
I won't do it. I don't have a good feeling.
Like W or L? You think you're gonna win or lose?
No comment.
Tony won't even risk. He won't even do the W or L. Tony, you need to go ahead and have confidence.
I don't believe in jinxes and all that, but I don't have a good feeling about it. I'll just say that. And Texas boy, your ass. I was in the chat. Ask anybody in the chat. They've been telling you, and you repeating your comments in there. That makes you dumb. You call somebody else in the chat dumb, but you're gonna repeat a comment over and over. That makes you dumb. Ronbo, good night.
Good
Texas
night,
boy,
Tony.
your ass.
There you go, Texas
I'll
boy.
see
You've
you
been
Sunday,
told.
Ronbo.
Looking forward to it. Night, Tony.
Take care.
You too. Oh, God. All right. That's a wrap. And because I had to get in here today, I won't be here tomorrow, but I will be for Sunday. You know it. And Monday. Victory! Oh, victory Monday. I'm doing it right now. I know it's going to be that way. It should be anyway. I'll see you Sunday. Thanks for contributions, fam. Always appreciate it. Thank you so much. And please don't forget to subscribe. We want to keep you around with us.